Hello, all my beautiful heroes! Welcome to Monday, Tuesday's stream. Welcome to Cookie, Fizz, and Squid. Fizz and Squid are lurking, that's fine. I hope you guys are having fun. We're gonna pick up with, more Pyre today. Because I didn't finish for binge day. Because it literally gave me a sore throat for 2 days, so it's a lot of reading. Maybe no more visual novels for binge day. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna stop this. We're gonna get some Pyre music. Okay, last time, we managed to do 2 liberation rites. And now we're like in a lull period. So we'll load this one. And we'll do more mini battles and then more liberation rites. I'm not sure how many liberation rites there are. I'm pretty sure that you can't free everybody in your party though. So, okay, we're going to the Moonlight Alcove. Gonna scuffle our little wagon over here. I just noticed these are like statues here. You once again find yourself amid the hidden splendors of the Moonlight Alcove. Here you can await the time until the stars deign to shine for you again. I'll show that. Now they covered it by trees. There's like statues of the different characters. There was like a witch statue and a worm statue. Okay, this is calling for Faye. This will be a great warm-up, I'm sure. So yeah, let's do her. I must admit, I do sense something from that one. I once had a wild heart myself, quite like her own. We shall see if there is more to her than that. Let us bring her forth. Faye arrives. The scribes. I think that if I listen carefully, that I can hear them calling out to me. Yes, Faye. They call to you. Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen, ball girl. The place where you reside at present has but a single rule, which is you answer to me here. Wow, okay, I will. Such naive enthusiasm. Now, be silent. It is plain to me that you have much to learn as yet about the rites, but you have learned something and I would see you prove it without the benefit of anyone save for your reader. Okay. And are you out there to help me with this? No, probably not. We're against 3 Tizos? Alright. Tizos, no! Oh my god, they're so fast. I probably should have put the speed thing on her. Oh shit. Oh my god, they're evil. This is gonna be bad. Oh. Shit. Stupid little Tizos. Keep it coming. Come on. Shit. I was so close. Oh my god, they're fast. This is bad. Hey, Wax, welcome! You're gonna see my ultimate defeat here. Shit. This is not going well. Oh my god, I just can't stop him. Oh, he got the orb anyway, so. What are you doing? Why did he implode right there? I'm just gonna sit here. Come at me. Not going well. Hold on. Restart. Restart! This is terrible. I can't figure out how to get around them. This is gonna be the entire stream. Me trying to get around these fast little fucks. Oh, okay. They're out for me. They just want my blood. We're gonna figure out the secret to this. No, it's not that. Maybe I need to give her a different power-up. Like, increase her speed by 60 or something. They're just evil! Alright, hold on. We're gonna go get a different power-up. Just a bit rusty. Nice to hear your normal voice again. Yes, yeah. No, my voice is fine now. Many a days of resting. You can reattempt it now or after she gains more enlightenment. I'm gonna reattempt it now, but we're gonna change the shit out of her stuff. Okay. Put this back. Maybe this will do it? God, I hope so. Let's see. There's like double music happening right now and I'm not quite sure why. Alright. Nope. Still not fast enough to just grab it. Maybe I need to make my bubble bigger. Holy shit, that was a massive explosion. Come on over here, buddy. And then switch out with your friend. Oh my god. This is why I should have never gotten rid of Tizo. He was the best. Nothing can beat a Tizo. I don't know why they keep passing it to me. Evil little shits. Oh my god. Maybe an item that allows me to regenerate stamina after picking up the ball or something. I can't even score once on these. Not even once. Alright, the computer's doing the same thing. Why did that only give them 7? What is that about? Oh my god, they're just jumping it. Did you screw off already? Oh! Oh my god, I was so close that time. You can throw it, I don't throw it, so I don't know how. I barely cast my aura, so this is a new tactic as well. Alright. Maybe that's all we need to do. Nice. Oh, he almost had me. Alright, I think I've got this now. They aren't responding well to the casting. And that's it. Alright. I figured it out. Only took me 8,000 tries. It's a good thing Tizo doesn't score very much when he actually hits the pyre. Okay, how did I do? How did I do? I must admit that you did better than I expected, girl. You have passed this trial of yours. Some congratulations are in order to you and also to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. We did it! super easy. So easy. Easy peasy. Thanks, Cookie. Did I imagine all of that, miss? Because I hope I didn't. Wow, what is it that you have here? After Fate casts her aura, it can bounce off objects and solid surfaces. Interesting. That might be good. I'll accept that. Okay. Last time we also didn't do all of the reading in here because my voice couldn't do it. Let's see. We've got some stuff in 3. This one. Okay, this is the Wild Witch. The downside prairie first appears serene. It is not. The soil there accommodates only the region's brutish native vines and overbrush. The most likely food source proves poisonous. Thus, we journey further north. The climate there grew fouler to my senses, though the courage Amir found it amenable. The sprawling valley, pocked with long evaporated lakes, gives evidence to the monstrosities which roam this land. We found the region's western edge to be more pleasant on the whole. Therein we found sources of fresh water, whereas over to the east we found the edge of the land's most hideous decay. Okay, Jomir Valley's not looking too hot. That's fine. I don't know how many of these we've read. I have no idea what we've read and what we haven't read. Maybe we should just wait until we have all the pages and like just read the entire fucking book in one go. Let me just get this to like stop telling me everything that's new. We'll just read the book later. Somebody surely has to have like translated all these pages just online somewhere where you can just go look at it all together in one, right? You would think. Great, is that it? Are you done? We're still missing tabs on that too. Okie dokie, let's bide our time. We have returned to the place of respite. Please make yourselves comfortable, such as you can. We are at the mercy of the stars, but I expect they shall shine bright again in time. As for me, I shall return by then, but there's something I must do. There, from atop the sacred mountain, you gaze down into the abyss that is the downside. You wonder if the stars shall align themselves once more. There, upon the sacred mountain, you and your companions once more await the night the stars begin to shine again. The plan of which you are all a part of is set in motion. The Commonwealth, a nation that stood almost for 1,000 years, is in turmoil. If your companions return there through the liberation rites, what sort of place shall they be coming back to? Many moons pass. Uh-oh, many moons! Ah, shit. One evening, amid a downpour with no interest whatsoever in relenting, Volfred requests everyone to convene. You understand he has an announcement of a sort. Soon, everyone is assembled, and Volfred regards the group. Everyone. There is an aspect of our plan which I've not talked with you at length. Look around at your companions. What do you see in them? He lets the question hang in the air a moment. I'll tell you what I see in all of you, in all of us. I see in all of us a living vision of the 8 scribes themselves, each one among them hailing from different tribes which later formed the Commonwealth. My observation does not come from a pompousness, I think. Rather, I believe the scribes themselves desired, or shall I say desire, such a course. Together they created all this ceremony of which we are now a part. The exiles liberated through their rites went on to found the Commonwealth based on their values and their teachings. Thus, an instrumental aspect of our plan is to embody the spirit and the culture from which the Commonwealth arose so many centuries ago. That way, when we are all united on the other side in solidarity, the people all shall see that we reflect the values they yet cherish in their hearts, not merely our own. Anyway, we are still missing one key representative on behalf of Molten Milth, and I happen to know a certain bog dweller who shall fit the part most splendidly indeed. He motions for someone to approach. A certain bog dweller slithers forward. You recognize her straight away. It is my pleasure to introduce you, my dear old friend of mine, whom I believe you've met. Welcome, Nightwings. Bertrude. Bertrude! Squid, you came out of Lurk for that? Boggs Dweller. The Bog Dweller called Big Bertrude. I can't say her name to save my life. Big Bertrude. Utters something guttural by way of greeting. We are to understand that ye require further aid from us. Yes, dear Bertrude, the time has come. Bertrude here is far and away the most accomplished alchemist whom I've ever met. You soon shall find that she knows much about the rites as well. Bertrude looks at you and your fellow exiles each in turn. We frighten ye, apparent. Everyone is silent as Bertrude searches their expressions. Then tremble, small ones, and hold thy tongues, lest we remove them. Why are we inviting this bitch on our team? She takes her leave without another word. Please excuse Bertrude's blunt manner. I guarantee she shall more than make up for it. Everyone disperses. It seems now that the ranks of the Nightwings are complete. Okay, I guess I'll welcome her. I don't really like it. Now then, my girl, perhaps you have noticed that the stars are bright once more up there behind the stubborn rains, meaning it is time for us to get back to business. Indeed, once more several stars shine bright within the cold and storming sky. Well, let's choose a path then. What do we got? Goal. MILF. Horus. I can't remember what these ones are. Okay, the tree dudes, the worm dudes, or the dog boys. I think I'm gonna go with the tree dudes first. The worm dudes are probably who I want to fight in the final, and the dog dudes are fine. They don't really intimidate me. We'll probably do them second. So let's go here. Let's fly our cute little Patoot ship. We are due to face Manly again. Something about him puts me off. See all this rights business, like it'll make him rich and famous. You and Hedwyn then go over what he knows of the next adversary. H. Manly Tinderstaff. The offspring of a semi-famous sap industrialist, he was born into wealth and lived in the lap of luxury, never having to fend for himself. When he came of age, he soon was offered a cushy ambassador position that required little more than a silver tongue to convince the Commonwealth that he was keeping busy. He soon grew so proficient at doing nothing, much at all, that he started spending all of his family's riches to assert his fame and status. Oh my god, we're gonna beat this dude into the dust. Gross. One day he attempted to pay off the wrong individual, a particularly stern Commonwealth diplomat who promptly turned him in, and he was sent downriver. Hey, Seishi, welcome! Wish I could do nothing for a job? Yeah, me too. Seishi, step 1, have rich parents. Manly was very disappointed by all this, but soon saw it as an opportunity, for he knew well that in the inner circles, there were those who had gone into exile and returned. Thanks to his connections, he tracked down the Chastity deep in the Waking Wood. He finagled his way into the Triumvirate using his well-worn skills. Find me a sugar daddy! Yeah, yep, oh yep, that'll do it too. Don't have that, just gonna marry rich. We'll get you a sugar daddy, Seishi. We'll get you one. He, in turn, convinced himself that he would earn a position of great influence once he secured a way back to home. He continues making hollow promises. It would explain a lot if the council makers of the Commonwealth all turned out to be like him. Anyway, we ought to get some rest for today. See you in the morning. You bid Hedwyn a good night and take your leave. It is too late now to prepare for the flight, so you arrange to depart first thing in the morning. But first, a chat. Who wants to talk with us? Oh my god, it's the fucking bitch hag. Okay, cool. Let's have a chat. What's up? You find Big Bertrude looking at the black wagon in a disapproving way. She fixes her gaze on you. Her expression does not change. Nerg? Such a clutter added to this wagon since we looked upon it last. Unsightly. I don't necessarily disagree. We have collected a lot of shit. We remember thee from the abode and flagging hands. Then thou must be the reading one to whom Sandalwood referred. She moves close, studying you. You recall that the mere touch of the bog crone of the southern bogs can induce paralysis, or worse. The one such as thee can extract meaning from that tome. 'Twas a feat we wish to witness for ourselves. Thy flesh has seen but the smallest fraction of the years which ours withstood, and yet we expect to believe that thou canst understand the Book of Rites. Kill me. I hate Old English. Then she backs away, for someone else has joined you. Hail, virtued madam. Is everything to your liking at this time, or is there something more with which you require? Nerg. We've been able to locate a supply of rotworm gizzard extract among thy belongings. Other than that, the lodge has no complaint at present. It is possible that Volfred has a small supply among his possessions here. If you would care to accompany me, we may yet procure some. Nerg! I'm sure that that's the exact tone that she says that with. That would be agreeable with us. Then, after you, madam. Thank you, minstrel. Dear God, thank you. As they depart, you think you see the lone minstrel nod his head your way. Thank God, minstrel. Julie, you're here! Okay, we can finally start. Oh my God. Do we have little colored drawings? No, what are these? Etched cards depicting the greater titans. Probably for curses and enchantments? Why does clicking that make colors? I don't like that. It's cursed. Now our wagon is cursed. Thanks a lot, witch hag. Julie, we just got our witch lady and I want to kick her out of the wagon. You rise early that morning, though Bertrude is already awake. She scowls at you. Good morning, reader. Bertrude, I trust your stay has not been too uncomfortable? Nay, Sandalwood, the comforts of this place are not for us. Fly us forth from here to lower ground. Let us get on with all of this. I don't think I'm going to let her go free. Sorry, should have been nice to me. No, she's not cool. She's been nothing but rude. She's so rude. The reader here shall do so once the group is ready. I thank you for your patience. There's so many other characters I like way more. Like, Hedwyn, for example. Soaring far above Scalorian shore, you notice Pamitha gazing down at the frozen cliffs below. A damn place down there. I like it least of all, I think, among everywhere we've been. I'm thankful that there's been no reason to return. Reminds me of my home is all, the high-wing remnants. We all grew accustomed to the thinner air amid the cliffs that breach the clouds above the Commonwealth. But it was not the nicest place. Little wonder that my sisters settled for a rather warmer base of operations in this land there by the nest of Trista. Anyway, I'm pleased to have to spend a little more time. I'm pleased to have to spend as little time as possible near here. Let's fly on and go about our business. Okay. It's hard to beat Best Boy. It is hard to beat Best Boy. Don't crash into me, you little shits. You gunning to destroy my ship. Every time we do this, I'm always amazed at how like massive the map is. I always forget. The Hulk of Oris, it has drifted up here from the sea for longer than one might expect. Perhaps you have already read the doomed ship's demise in the embrace of the unfathomed plural. I can't. Some say it was the sea itself which preserved the ship's remains, hidden properties within the water, sea creatures binding together ruined planks of wood. Those such as yourselves and the chastity know another truth, I gather. The stars would not align over the wreckage if they did not have a greater significance than first appears. May you have good fortune there during the coming rite. I didn't choose the worms. Why do they want to? I chose the trees. I chose Manly. Why does it want to set us down here? Yes, I've still only done the 2 liberation rites. We sent Tizo and Best Girl. Why can't I remember her name right now? Jody. Jesus. Jadario. Sir Gilman insists that the waters of this past contain riches for those who can find them. They mix up the environments. Oh, I see. Oh, interesting. So you get different people in different arenas. That makes sense. The 8 scribes will bless us there, or we'll get something of value. You're wearing your Jody shirt? That's great. Let's get a blessing. We're probably gonna need all the blessings we can get. You touched down at the Sea of Solace, where you first encountered Gilman and the Pyre Hearts. You soon shall carry on by the sea, though for now you have some time to spare. Well, why don't we have a chat? What you want, tree dude? Wilfred is poring over a copy of the Book of Rites as you approach. He looks up at you and smiles. The road to freedom, written in a book that hardly anyone believes exists, and fewer still can read and comprehend. Still, I marvel at how absurd all of this is, my girl. Tell me something, though. I've spent much time considering the book, but known so few with whom I could discuss it in much detail. You've had some time to turn through it by now, so what do you think? Worth all the fuss? Oh god, I haven't actually read it. You love Wolfred's fingers? That's a weird sentence. That is a weird sentence. I like this pinky in particular. It's just like got a nice bit of class to it, and the little ring that only goes halfway down. I find it fascinating. I find it tedious. You only skimmed it. You cannot say. I find it fascinating. Utterly fascinating. You tell Wilfred that the book has fascinated you and that you have never seen anything quite like it. He nods slowly as you describe your experience with it. I share the sentiment. To have it in our possession, a genuine artifact from a forgotten time. How much of it is exactly true, and how much of it is the scribe's retelling of events? I find it endlessly fascinating to consider, I must admit. He puts away his copy of the book with care. It is amazing that these volumes have survived after all this time, I think. Whatever they are made of has withstood ravaging effects of time quite well. And the ideas they're contained, they remain rather provocative as well. To think the Commonwealth disavows the existence of the book despite official recognition of the 8 scribes. Although the reason why are in there written plain. How fascinating that its secrets have been kept for all this time. Anyway, you'll have to excuse me for my extracurricular interest in its teachings. I used to teach a version of its history. To have access to the real thing has brought me some small pleasure. Let us be certain to preserve these volumes for whomever shall be next to use them. He turns his attention to other matters and bids you a good afternoon. He has a super cool character design. Honest to God, they all have a super cool character design, so. Boop-de-boop. I'm not reading this right now. We'll read it later. It's too many pages. Too many pages, and I don't know what I've read, and I don't know what I haven't read. Good shit. Oh my god, what just happened? I picked the mushrooms! Uh-oh. Does anything happen if I click on this like 6,000 times? We haven't been able to go to the shop in a while. Would have liked to have done that. You find Faye gazing down into the depths. The water is so very beautiful, and yet it's very dangerous. They always said it was very dangerous if you fall in or if you drink enough of it. But the scribes, they have protected us. They are watching us. I just know. Even out here, the waters of Under King Orus, they urge us on. I feel it. I just know. There's no denying that the North Current sends you quickly on your way. Perhaps it is the thought of reaching land again, but you can sense a spring in everyone's step. Let's bounce, skip, and skedoodle. Oh god. I'm trying to think. I don't remember where everybody's stats were. Oh, can I go in here and like check them out real quick? Let's do that. All right, head one's looking good at a 4. Ricky's close to a 4. Faye could use some help. The worm dude could use some help. Pamitha could use some help. Witch dude is way behind. So I guess we could do some private mentoring. Everybody on my team is fairly quick. I think I'll send Headwind and Rookie. Tamitha probably would want to stay down here anyway, because if her sister can't go, she probably won't want to go. So maybe I'll just keep her down here. Hey, Gato, welcome! You flexing? You flexing those ripped muscles? By the way, Julie, I've seen some reviews of Hades and people are saying it's really, really good, even for an early access game. Just so you know. I am getting more and more tempted every day. I've also been working on that art and it's not helping. Hey, Paladin, welcome! How are you? How are you, Igato? What are you guys up to? I'm just gonna do like everybody. I'm gonna do an everybody thing, I guess. Alright, we're gonna do presents because some people have some itty bitty circles. Hooray! Alright, we bided our time. Let us go to the Hulk. This ocean's so sparkly. Oh yes, here's the shop. Hey, you guys, where's your friend? You know, the big one with horns, like frowning, stuff like that. Something's happened here or what? Heard a crazy story, she just flew out of here or something. Anyways, like I was always so like super nonchalant, like, hey, I think something's going down, but what's up? Alright, we got a black cat, we can sell that. Yeah, do that. Oh, that's the anklet that we got for what's her face. I should probably put that on her. Are these all? No, they're not. This one's a level 20, which is worth like way more. You missed Jody? I'm so sorry. Hey, AJ, welcome! Barge is in right shoulder first to show off that sweet Julie art. AJ, did you get a tattoo? I feel like I remember reading something earlier today about a tattoo. What's the tattoo of? Oh my god, which Discord are the pictures in? Fuck me, how did I not know? Of Julie's art? Holy shit. Julie's face? Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Julie's art studio. Okay, alright, hold up. Hold up. I need this in my life right now. Art studio. Oh my god, it's your little AJ guy! Oh, that looks really good. That came out really nice. Hopefully your body doesn't reject the yellow, because my body did not like yellow ink when I got my tattoo. It pooped it all out. That's awesome. That is a surprise indeed, AJ. I still don't know what I want to buy. I guess I'm just gonna buy like a shit ton of this dust shit. Because I like the talismans I have, I think. Give me all your dust. No, no, not that. Give me all your dust. Yeah, all your dust. That's right, buddy. Yep. Oh no! Broke as shit. Alright, that's fine. Be seeing you guys. Bye bye. My skin handled the yellow from the first tattoo okay, although that one wasn't a lot. You'll probably be fine then. I'm pretty sure mine was an allergic reaction. My skin is very temperamental. Does not like to have anything on it really. Makeup, lotion. Sometimes I just get a rash for the hell of it. Who knows? Can we like hella upgrade this one? Yeah. I'm gonna take this. We're gonna give her this. Alright. And then that one's okay, but like not super useful. Bob Crony needs one. So we'll give you that one. Bonus damage. Oh my god, that only goes to 4. Not worth. That'll earn us more money. That ups the percentage quite a bit. Oh, that's just for Sir Gilman. Oh, we'll give him his thing. Here, take your little rock. There you go, buddy. Okay, who are we gonna take into this next battle? Is the question. Everyone has his own thing. That's not my favorite. Oh, it's the dark sign from Dark Souls. Nice. I'll just be waiting for the skin to heal properly so that the lab coat actually looks white instead of pale pink. Oh yeah, because your skin's all irritated. What did we call the Manic Pixie Dream Girl in this one? Bog Hag? What? Okay, I'm gonna save the rest of... Oopsie. That's not what I meant to do, but whatever. To save the rest of my dust. I meant to just put it in a line here. Dumbass. Alright. Oh, yeah. Manic Pixie, yes. Her name is Faye. But she's always Bae. Faye seems to be talking to the Black Wagon walls again, though this time she seems to have, something seems to have come over her. Little brother, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? You are unsure whether to check in with her or leave her be. I'm just gonna, like, let it happen. You sense now is not the time to interrupt and that Faye is on the verge of confronting some long-dormant emotions which she ought to face. They always said that there was something wrong with me, but they wouldn't really tell me what. They wouldn't say, they said that I was the moon-touched, but so what? So then, the scribes, they called me here, and they are the ones who brought me here, not those people. They were so cruel. They were always so cruel. I didn't have a little brother at the time. No one that I recall, really, although so much of it back then, I can't really tell how much of it I dreamt. Most of it I don't want to be true. But I remember that when they threw me out, they decided they would throw me out and let the scribes take care of me, they said. The scribes, that they would take care of me. If I was very quiet here and I was all alone again, although I think I liked it more being alone down here than being alone back there. Everybody's alone down here, and so it makes me feel less alone somehow. This girl's a disaster. She needs like 16 shrinks. Back there, why, I would sometimes see families, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, but here, there was hardly anyone at all. But I knew I was closer to the scribes. I knew that they were in the sky above, and I did search for them up there, you know? And then one night I found them. I saw the stars and they were falling to the ground, and I thought, why is it the scribes themselves are crying? Are they sad? And maybe, are they sad for me? Well, that was when I first saw you, little brother. With your help, I wouldn't get closer to the scribes. That way, maybe they could answer all my questions, don't you think? But I'm very glad that I found you and the others. I'm finally not alone. And more importantly, I think sometimes I even feel that way, that I'm not alone. Christ, this is hard to read. What happened? What do you have to switch? Neil Armstrong? What? It's been a week since you last worked? Woohoo! AJ vacation. Maybe as we get closer, maybe I will feel that way more often, being here or being anywhere with you and all my friends. She falls silent, though you were concerned for her at first, you sense that now she is at peace. She wanders off, paying you no notice in the least. You sense that you have a better understanding of her now. Alright. I sure as hell don't. Did she just have a spiritual quest? Do we have her backstory out of that? Her crime was vagrancy? She failed to meet the most basic cognitive standards and had no place or family in the Commonwealth. Well, that's fucked up. What a bunch of assholes. Why? How do we know she's a Scorpius? How did we manage to get that? She was a special child left abandoned, and despite her seemingly simple nature, she possessed a strange affinity for the old ways. One day, she was taken in by the authorities where she revealed her fixations about the scribes, and she was deemed witless. And no one claimed the responsibility for her. She was cast into exile. In the downside, she has wandered aimlessly in search of more clues and legendary heroes who fascinate her. Okie dokie. It's Wednesday? Yeah, so 3 days then, right? Everything is prepared. The night is just beginning to take hold above the immeasurable depths of the Hulk of Orus when Volfred gets your attention. Reader, I suppose that you might remember our first meeting with Manly Tinderstaff. He would be mortified, of course, if you forgot. I would say that he is an embarrassment to my kind. Unfortunately, I know many others like him. We are discontented people, I suppose. Anyway, when we last saw him, you might recall that I avoided him. We are not good acquaintances or anything, but he knows enough people in high places that he could be harmful to our plan, should he know of my involvement, and so... Volfred dons on his ritual mask. I shall have to be discreet here. I am with the Nightwings once again. I can no longer hide from him outright. Perhaps, though, he shall take me for a common sap. Anyhow, it seems that we have a rite to conduct. His robes are pretty dope. Do we get to control him at some point? Because I have yet to control a tree, dude. We have a new one of these. Who's this? The plural nest, the one I can't pronounce. All your adversaries shall have +8 quickness. Holy shit, no. That's okay. I'm good on that, thank you. Maybe, maybe not. Julie being as cryptic as ever.
The much vaunted reader has returned, and it would appear her ranks grow stronger. Consorting with the bog-crone Bertrude, are we?
Oh, never mind. I thought we were back at the unicorn, but this isn't the unicorn.
At any rate, your adversaries in this rite shall be the Chastity.
The tree peeps.
Put out their flame and walk the path to liberty.
I feel like they might not be able to maneuver very well on this field. Oh my, what have we here? Why, the Nightwings! Come to grace us with their presence once again. Are you perhaps intent on humiliating us even more after last time? Yes. He sensed Volfred reaching out to you. Reader, let us indulge him for a time. Perhaps he shall reveal something we can use to provide a disincentive for his meddling. Let's just keep him talking. I shall not attempt to remain hidden. And my, the colors of those raiments. I mean, they are rather gaudy in this light, I have to say. Though I mean no offense at this, of course. Just straight up diss me and then be like, I didn't mean to offend you though. So, do you suppose the rite is going to commence soon? As much as I enjoy our chats like this, I do have to get going soon. If you must know why, I am expecting an important message. And the uh-oh. AJ, thank you for the donation. Please put this towards your future Julie face tattoo, Miro. Failing that, I vote for Destiny Lands 2. Destiny Lands 2? What exactly is Destiny Lands? Destiny was the first part. Wait, which one's behind? No, I'm putting it on Borderlands. Borderlands is behind. I control this. Thank you so much for the donation, AJ. Love and chat for that. Wonderful donation. 35 plus. Oh my god, I can't type today, apparently. Okie dokie. Borderlands 2 is winning. Boop. I'm not getting a face tattoo though, AJ, unfortunately. I don't think any job would ever allow that. Actually, I do have a tattoo literally right here that you guys can't see, and you're gonna think I'm making it up. It's a blacklight tattoo though, and it doesn't show up unless it's under a blacklight. I don't have a blacklight with me right now. But I guess you could get a blacklight tattoo on your face and nobody would ever know. You could get like a dick tattooed on your face and nobody would ever know. Oh, you just want me to get a tattoo of Julie's face. I see, I see. I used to have a little blacklight flashlight. And the one time I went to a bar and they had a arcade machine that had a blacklight on it, and I got really excited. I may or may not have been drunk. Julie's face tattooed over my face. What would be really cool is if you did like a blacklight tattoo, but just of the skull over your own face. My body does not like tattoo ink though, so I probably won't be getting any more tattoos, to be honest. Plus they're expensive. Alright, he's expecting a message. From the other side, no less, come dawn. I hear something is brewing out there, some sort of unrest, So yes, a very important message sent all this way by one of those imp couriers, and I must say those little things, their service is certainly not cheap. Yeah, I know Bug Boy sent me back like $400. Yeah, yep, exactly. After all the yellow fell out of my other tattoo, I had to pay $100 to get it fixed. Just a patch job, not even a full tattoo, just a patch job. Yeah, tattoos are like having a child. Tattoos are especially expensive if you want them done by somebody who's gonna do it right and like not screw your body or like have an ugly art, right? Though I'm sure that I could get you a good deal on their services if you wish, perhaps, to contact a loved one back home. All I ask, of course, is that you stand aside and let chastity prevail, as we ought. As well we ought. For I've a date with destiny not long from now, upon the fall of Solomon. You absolutely do not. I will keep you down here if it kills me. You guys aren't helping me convince someone to let me get one. Who are your parents? Tattoos are like having a child. They're fucking costly. He continues talking for some time until at last the rite is set to start. Alright, what do we got here? Do we have to have this bitch? Hold a moment, reader. The crone Bertrude slithers forward wearing the raiments of the rites. Now, Bertrude is among our ranks. It would be best if you became familiar with her repertoire. You are under no obligation to make use of her abilities, of course. Good Bertrude, please show the reader something of your aptitude. Nerg. We expect thou shalt be soon inclined to bring our sorceries to bear. Long have we studied the rites of thine. Let us show thee what we know of them thus far. Okie dokie.
The bog crone Bertrude shows herself in full.
She's so slithery.
I have to wonder what became of her accomplices.
They're dead.
Of one accomplice in particular. You watch yourself around her, reader. None are sentenced into exile without sufficient
She's pretty quick.
cause.
She's pretty quick. Oh, that was the wrong button. Oh yeah, that gross thing. She doesn't have a circle at all. Interesting. I never noticed that before. Tizo's best girl. Tizo is my waifu. Tizo still is. Release B while flashing to power blast? Flashing? Am I flashing yet? Oh, I see. I get it. There's a split moment. Hold on. I'll never be able to time this right. Does it just go further? What does that do? I think it just goes further. No, maybe not. I have no idea. Hey, Danny, welcome. How are you? She might not be too bad. I still don't understand what the difference is here. She literally will only blast forward. Good to know. She can't like turn around. You like playing as her? She's like half tank. She seems pretty decent. I'm just gonna hippity hop around for a minute. She might be good on this field. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Now then, reading 1. Know that our freedom is of little consequence to us. We side with you because Sandalwood, because of his plan. Yeah, bitch, you're not getting out of here. We shall aid ye in the rites, we shall aid ye in the plan. Thus, we are at thy disposal and await thy bidding. I bid that you stay down here forever. Alright. Oh, my, look at this wonderful assembly of exiles coming from all different corners, Such a colorful, retinue you Nightwings have. That probably wasn't the right word. You know, I heard the most preposterous rumor about you, that you are harboring an especially notorious criminal, one who designs upon the Commonwealth itself. I don't know if that was the right word either. He looks at Wolfred. But I could not imagine such outlandish tales could possibly be true. Anyhow, I so would like to meet everyone here. Hello, good Nightwings. I am H. Manley Tinderstaff, and truly it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I feel like he has tea and crumpets and like all manner of stuffy British things stuffed up his butt. Manley has intruded on your privacy as you are set to choosing your triumvirate. He could not be less welcome. He seems to be searching for someone in your ranks. Ask him to leave politely. Warn him to back off immediately. Get the fuck out, boy. You suggest to Manley that perhaps he ought to check his own triumvirate in the key moments prior to the rite. Why, yes, of course, of course. I was just taking the opportunity to bid all of you salutations, for I so enjoy getting to meet all my fellow exiles face to face like this. Do saps have butts? We should ask Wolfred later the important questions. Danny, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm doing good. Yes, there are many rules against this type of thing, but who's counting? Am I right? I'm sure the scribes wouldn't mind if they were here. Anyway, now that you mention it, I ought to go check my wonderful colleagues. See you shortly, and good luck. Why do I feel like he needs to say ta-ta? Manley leaves at last, leaving you to focus on the rites again.
Now, let us begin.
Alright, they've got a worm, the tree butt, and a moon-touched girl slash... Nah, it's more of a moon-touched girl. Savage. Oh. Yeah, so yeah, savage, moon-touched girl. You love me voicing manually? The only voices I can do are like Valley Girl and like, oh yes, stuck up the British people. That's all I got. Alright. I suppose we should take Slither Pants because she needs some like stuff. She could use... No, we'll just keep her at that. I don't want her first up though. Worm would probably be best for this one. He like ripped ass last time. I want you to read my eulogy like that. Oh my god, can you imagine if I showed up at a funeral like this? Everyone would be appalled. And then they'd never talk to me ever again. I kind of just want to take Rookie. I love Rookie. We're taking Rookie. Rookie can do anything. Okay, and then we're taking the hag. And then we're taking Worm Boy.
Sir Gilman.
Very well.
That's insufferable sap, a blind upon his kind, and an adversary we should like to pick apart. Are you quite ready yet, O Nightwings? I doubt you are. Because my colleagues of the Chastity and I, we have a trick or two that we think shall take you by surprise. Just watch. Woo, Ricky boy. Hop it! Ricky my boy, yes.
The Nightwings assert themselves thusly.
Yes, yes. You little shit.
A stroke of luck is all.
This worm still moves way too fast for me. Oh my god, I don't know how I managed that. Bye, AJ! Have a good day at work! I hope you have a good day. I hope nobody bombs on you. That is my wish for you today. Oh, that was close. Have a wonderful day, AJ. Thank you so much for the donation. Have a good one. Oh, how very charming, this display. But quit it now, and let old Manly put an end to all of this, before you make a terrible mistake. Excuse you. I'm making a great choice. I can't jump! Oh my god. That was almost tragic. Oh, so many close calls on this one, you guys. Alright, Rooks. Oh my god, I keep getting trapped down there. Berkey. I think you gotta go at it at a run, maybe? Ah, shit. That didn't work like I wanted it to. I don't know how to control her. Oh my god, they have it. I didn't even know. Look at that. Whoop! Whoop! Scoop-a-doop. Oh my god. Okay. I too hope no one vomits on me. It's a good wish, right? Yeah, you gotta go at it at a run, I think. Well, that was easy. That was easier than I expected it to be.
Mayhap the scribe shall simply smite them down next time.
Yes, do that.
The rite is complete.
My word! How could this happen to me? You deceitful, ignorant, utterly uncouth pack of fools. You have no idea what you've done. Wilfred watches the outburst in silence. He keeps spouting off like that, Manly, and you shall receive all we need to know. You harbor such a fear within your heart there, don't you? Coming from aristocracy, and now in exile, how they must speak of you. What would they think of you if you don't get out? Or even if you do? Wilfred remains deep in thought, studying his adversary. There, I see now. Then Wilfred recedes into the shadows. What? My head? Who? Oh. I believe there must be some mistake. I have to go. Ta-ta! He said it! He said it. I didn't have to fake it this time. It's literally in the text. Ta-ta! Fine evening to you now. It's been a pleasure, genuinely so. He fucking said it. Accent spot on in that case. Manly stumbles away in a stupor. And there he goes. I've lifted certain burdens from him for a time, a bit of mercy for his sake and for my people's sake. As well, it should ensure that he has no lasting memory of our encounter here or running into me. Now let's be off before he catches up with us again. Ta-ta!
Boundless are the teachings of the scribes.
Yeah, worm boy.
The ancient
That was not enough.
Opened up her eyes.
Just as our grasp of ancient sorcerers grow even stronger still. Alright, we can... If we have less, she deals an additional 5. If we have more, she deals an additional 5. Ooh. Oh my god, this artwork in the background looks like the fucking Red Queen from Alice in Wonderland. Once per bite, after saluting adversaries, Virtue turns them into fast-moving howlers. What the shit? That's some magic. When we have less, her adversaries deal -10 to her pyre. Target time is reduced. Aura blast arcs in a wide angle, banishing adversaries in a wider area. She pounces on an adversary, she immediately recovers all stamina. She uses 50% less stamina and moves 30% more quickly. That sounds beneficial. I'm gonna go with this one.
The secrets of the wild
just because I do a lot of winning.
revealed until the stars align.
We need more characters like Manly. I actually enjoy doing that voice, as horrible as it probably sounds on the other end. After overcoming the chastity in a rather one-sided contest, you return to the wagon to find Wilfred and the lone minstrel in midst of a conversation. Hold on. Hold on. We're wishing Boggs well. Boggs is at work. Okay. Boggs, I wish you well! I hope he sees this VOD. Most strange, that this one star should be illuminated now. This is not what I expected. Nor I, Volfred, sir. Then Volfred notices you there. Reader, Tariq and I observed a strange occurrence in the sky is all. Ta-ta, Boggs! I just spit all over my arm, so that was for Boggs. Bless night, boy. Bless night, boy. It appears that the star of Kemlar rope collar is illuminated now, but it is but another star, except our models and predictions of the cosmos did not anticipate this. Anyway, go see for yourself. I shall make the wagon ready in the meantime. What? A wild Boggo? Boggo, we were just wishing you well. I take it you're on break. The stream's going well. You see a single shining star illuminated far above. It is just as Volfred indicated. Let's do it. Ta-ta! Hey, finger guns! Alright. We got just the rogue star then, yeah? Just the boys! That's fine. All according to plan. Interesting. Yeah, let's get the doggo boys going. Lots of love. Can I get some hearts in the chat for Boggo? Working very hard. Then we are summoned to the Isles of Kalmar, deep within the deathless tempest. Have you been there before, Tariq? So long ago, I scarce recall the time, only the scent. It is the place from whence the creatures native to this land spring forth. Reader, let us not concern ourselves with superstitions about the place. We'll set forth at dawn as soon as we see ourselves for what, and you'll soon see for ourselves what we make of it. I can't see he can't see your text on mobile? Do you have light mode? Oh my god, Bog Crony. What do you want, lady? You find Bertrude asleep, or perhaps in deep trance, or even you sense nothing from her. Edwin notices you and joins as well to check on her. What if she just like fucking croaked? Haven't seen her like this before. She's barely breathing. She's not responding. He leans in closer when, halt thine advance, knave. Dare thee disturb our slumber. Terribly sorry, Bertrude. Reader and we were just checking to make sure you were alright because of how we saw you there just now. Also, this Wi-Fi sucks. Don't waste your data. That's the important part. How exactly didst thou see us just now? Well, you appeared dormant, or perhaps didst thou think that I had simply perished here, perhaps, crumpled over in our ancient age, a weakling barely clinging to this wretched coil? Yes, I thought that you were dead. Oh. Why can't you see that? That's weird. What? That's really weird. The power! You're now all invisible from Boggs. No, I mean, maybe I sincerely apologize for having disturbed you, Bertrude. Poor Hedwin. I fucking love him. I know all this must be an adjustment, having to be around someone like me. Maybe the others too. If there's anything we do to make your stay more comfortable, we shall not yield to thy flirtations, boy. Oh my god. Flirtations? Wait, no, I know that our hearts belong to another already, boy. Thou knowest nothing of our ways, whilst waking or in dream. Thus we advise thee ample caution in thy future interactions, lest we use thee as a subject for our sorceries. Aw, poor Boggs. Guys, no fair. However, we do appreciate thy flattery. Thine advances make us feel a young tad, like a young tad. Once more, like a fucking tadpole? Is she saying that she's a tadpole? We were among the most... Boggs, thank you for the biddies! What do you want it to go towards? Currently, Borderlands is winning. Thank you for the biddies. Love and chat for the biddies. He's not cool enough. He's plenty cool. Guys, he's working really hard right now. He can tell you about it if he wants to. We were among the most sought after of our kind within the southern box. Oh. You can't put hearts for your own thing. Wisely, Headwind remains silent. Thou art free to depart now, boy. Please leave. Headwind turns to leave, but know that we appreciate thou taking time to check upon us whilst we dream, and know that our stay amongst ye has been comfortable enough thus far. Thank you, Bertrude. Thou art welcome, boy. Nirg. Nirg. Despite the oddness of the exchange you witnessed, you sense that Headwind and Bertrude gain a better understanding of each other. I like how everybody's just like understanding one another. Yeah, more black cap. Hell yeah. Can I tap these some more? Hella stream delay for you? Probably because of the shit Wi-Fi, yeah. I'm sad that we're like slowly losing our little imps. There aren't as many for me to click upon. There's 3. Boop. I do what I want. Okie dokie. Okay, let us continue. They're off doing their job. No, there's no room for them because we filled all their shelves with knickknacks. The poor things. Fulford joins you as you soar high above the storm-ravaged waters on an approach to the infamous Isle of Calmer. Calmer? I don't know. Among its cursed qualities, it seems this wretched storm means I cannot rightly smoke. One of the downsides, small misfortunes, I suppose. The wagon's drive-ins seem not to mind, at least. In fact, they seem more animated now than even than usual, sir. Perhaps they feel some sort of connection to this place? Tariq, do you suppose the dissidents were able to make it here intact? They ought to have seen it in the stars, though we shall soon know for certain. Bye, Buggo! Love you. That we shall. Take us in, please, reader. Whee! I guess we're gonna... Wait, Bertrude thinks that's faster, more time for vocations, or Lone Minstrel selects a good supply of Stardust. We have more Stardust than we need, so we're gonna plop our ass right here. You make a landing within the Deathless Tempest, far west of where you first breached through the shores beyond. You wonder which sort of celestial landmark lies hidden amid the waters, though for now, you have some time left before continuing onward. Nobody to talk to, let us explore. You spend a quiet afternoon. Does nobody see the raging storm outside? Quiet afternoon. In the steady currents of Sharpshaw, surveying the area with some of your companions. Our search produces nothing of import. Nothing here. Let's go back to the wagon. Your investigation yields nothing of note. The 3 of you return to the wagon for the remainder of the day, where you should have time to pursue your vocations. You're excited for the next rite? Oh boy. That means I'm gonna get fucked. What the? Oh my god, that scared me. And it scares me every time, I think. I guess we should catch the witch up, yeah? Let's catch her up. Very well then, educate us if thou canst. Canst? Is that supposed to be can? You and Bertrude spend some time reviewing the specific aspects of the rite, such as the properties of the aura. You sense she gains something from it. Strange designs of the 8 scribes. Their everlasting sorceries are strong within this land, and we shall yet make further use of them, we think. I don't remember what I wanted to go for. I mean, if we do this, then she deals an extra 5 either way, right? The charge up time would be nice, and then I think this would be nice. I don't really care about turning people into howlers, so let's just do this for now. There's someone to talk to in the wagon? Oh, okay. I shall chat with them. We confess thine observations continue to be of intrigue. Oh, okay. Not entirely sure what that means. Alright. Oh my god, it's her again. Surprise! What is this? Tiny Tempest. Entertaining, but would unleash calamity if ever were bottled. Keepsake from the Deathless Tempest. Oh my god. It has a tiny lightning strike inside of it. We got the sands. And we got the magma. Oh my god, the magma. What is this thing? The sparkly thing in his center is in fact its heart, which it airs out from time to time. A keepsake from the Sea of Solace. Only a monster would attempt to remove its heart. Or would have the strength. Still poofing out the candles. Okay, I guess we'll chat with her. Magma mug. Magmug. Magmug. That's a missed opportunity right there. You approach Bert every fucking time. I'm just gonna call her Bert. Just as she's finishing up polishing the various bottles, flasks, and vials that the fellow exiles have collected during your travels to the town. She's fucking cleaning my junk. The evidence of thy travails, how brazenly you put them on display. Ye tempt these lands to swallow ye. She lets out a long breath. Nonetheless, these trinkets store our memories, not merely of the lands, but of the country whence we came. She even has rude in her name. You got the new girl cleaning your junk? Hey, I mean, I didn't ask her to do shit. No, reading one, that we are here because of Sandalwood. We met him long ago within the southern bogs, and he offered many courtesies, and in exchange we found agreeable. We sought the certain reagents necessary to our studies of the heavens and the earth. Nerg! And he knew where to procure them. In exchange, we were to boil for him our finest inks, a certain recipe notorious yet secret. Its stain could never be removed. Oh, but the Commonwealth misliked it. Misliked it? Okay, alright. 'Twas then we first began collecting samples of the region of the downside, for Sandalwood was ever true to his word. Long had we studied this accursed place, Black Basin, the chaos of the Deathless Tempest, the richness of the bogs of flagging hands, lands so far away, and yet they called to us. If Molten Milk was able to traverse the downside in its entirety an age ago, then surely 'twas not beyond reckoning that we could do the same. Furthermore, Nerg! But she hesitates. It matters not, reading one. Thou hast indulged in our tales long enough for now. She slithers away without further explanation. She seems reluctant to discuss the circumstances of her past with Wolfred, yet you sense that she is here by choice. So, Molten Milk? Oops! You can't with the Nerg? I don't know how to say it. There's no way to make that noise, like, super threatening come out of my throat without, like, scarring me. So it's more fun to just nerd. Rat nom noises? The things that come out of my mouth sometimes should probably not be on the internet. Out of context, I'm confused at your statement. Which one? They're all pretty atrocious, Squid, let's be honest. Oh my god. Ma, is that a fucking cat? There's a fucking stray cat out here. Looks like grandma the fucking thing. Ma, call the cops. Blink, motherfucker. I'm so glad that you guys are getting my references here. It warms my heart. Is that a fucking cat? Here in the eerie stillness of the Deathless Tempest, you encounter a messenger imp come to deliver news of the rumors from the other side. The news this time pertains to Dariel, whom you liberated at the fall of Solomon. You learn Jadariel's past transgressions have been forgiven and is soon to be reinstated in the Blood Border on presumption that she once wanted her old status back. In fact, she was offered an especially prestigious leadership position in the First Veil, for a demon such as she could not be seen in the streets. But she refused the gesture rather bluntly, the report suggests. Instead, she sought Volfred's agents, as well as several of her former fostered sons and daughters. And so the ranks of the revolution grew stronger. The last part of the Messenger Imp's news must have been damaged in transit, although it appears that to be in Jadariel's own words. All you can tell is it says, await. Just stay on this screen for a minute so I can stare at her. Let's just stop and have a good chat right here. I think this is gonna be the last page, so I guess I'll just sit on this for a minute. Julie's pouring the love in chat. Are you good, Julie? Are you good? How many hearts is enough, you guys? This feels dirty? Now you made it weird. Alright, I'm good. Okay, good, because I clicked off of it. You thank the Messenger Imp for relaying this information. Your companions are excited to discuss the news. We can envision it, a demon such as she set loose within the Commonwealth. You give it to him for us, Jody. I knew you had it in ya. Do you think she still has her horns now that she's back up there? She's an inspiration to us all, or to the night she is at least. There's nothing she can't handle. I miss her bad sometimes, but I guess she'll be alright. Wonder what the rest of her message said. The news of Jadariel's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. Ayo! Hey, I thought we got more for Tizo than just one. That's fine, I'll take one. I'll take anything at this point. We hop, hip, and skedoodle over here. Your wagon shudders to a halt at the Isle of Kalmar. Yeah, Kalmar. That's the only way. Bizarre outcroppings give it a foreboding feel. In the distance, you heard odd gibbering noises that sound like drive imps? Oh no. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Anybody? Nobody? Nothing? Boop that around for a second. Whoa, guys, how'd you find me all the way out here? I mean, this is for extra special customers. Ah, I'm only joking, You're the only customers I got. Oh my god, Falconron. Got you again, only joking about that too, huh? Because I got tons of customers, it's just, they already bought some stuff today, so they're not here, okay? Anyways, I just got a little something here which you might be into. Been hearing about these little numbers for a while, check them out. He reveals a set of twin rings, the jeweled bands that grants, ooh, that's nice. +2 presence, +2 quickness, +2 heart, hope. At the start of every round, briefly gain a limited stamina if an ally has the rune band. Oh my god, I should have saved my money. Fuck me, I'm about to sell all this shit. So you can give 2 people +2 to everything, plus unlimited stamina? Fuck me. Thinking these thingers are supposed to be for a couple of lovebirds, know what I mean? But anybody could probably use them. Oops. Provided something. Accidentally hit the button. I was gonna get them for myself, and anyway, let me know if you want them. Aw. No, Falconron, did he break up with his girlfriend? Oh yeah, I can sell Jody's talisman. Which one was that? This one? Yeah, only usable for Jadariel. Sell that shit. There we go. Yep. 88 and 88. I never really used Ruki's thing. Oh, we could sell this too. If I sell this, do you think I could buy it back from him at some time? I don't know either. I also don't really like this one. I've never really used it. Hedwin and Ruki are gonna go next too, so alright, let's get one of these. Yeah, that's right. That one's only worth 20, that one's only worth 10, that one's worth 73, that one's worth 8. Who else has something? Give me your shit, people. Little worm dude has his. I like that one. I like that one. I worked hard on that one. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell rookies, because it's only level 5 anyway. And I will probably never use that. And give me this ring. Hell yeah. Now the question is, can I upgrade these? Probably not from the store. Let's just leave. Come see us again, guys. Downside dining? Downside climbing? Is that what that just said? Alright, let me see. Ooh, we got Bertrude's biography. Conspiracy. She was an accomplice to an illegal stamping press operation, provided inks and other materials. Insurrection. The records state she demonstrated a willful disregard for the Commonwealth doctorate. Girl, breaking the rules. Okay. Let's see. Nope, not. You can't. Bummer. That's okay. I'm still gonna stick it on some people. We're gonna stick it on my boy Rooks. This talisman, I can't figure out if it does anything at all. There you go, Rookie. And we'll stick the other one on... Pamela has a good one. She has a good one. His is also okay, I guess. Yeah, I guess this would be the best thing to do. Okie dokie. Commence the rite. How bad is this gonna be? Is this gonna be terrible? Julie, am I going to weep? You stand before the bizarre outcropping of the Isle of Calamar. The sky darkens, and in the distance you hear the sound of gibbering creatures growing louder. The sound of it is unnerving enough that your fellow exiles remain quiet, their eyes affixed to the stars above. It's fun? Okay, good. Soon something in the sky begins to stir. Oh boy. Oh, it's just a normal right. Okay. Oh, we got another one of these. Well, how does this fuck you up? All adversaries gain 8 presence, raising the size of their auras. God help me, no. The setting is great? Okay. Alright, I'm excited. I have, knock on wood, yet to lose a match of any kind, so... Well, I guess I kind of lost to Sandra that one time, but...
Glorious eve to you as ever, O you exiles of the Night Wings. The 8 scribes dragged you all the way into the blasphemous Isle of Calamar.
Calamar.
Here you are to be surrounded by even more gibbering nitwits
Calamar.
than usual.
Like a bad vegetable.
Your adversaries in the coming rite shall be
The dissidents.
Is this a football field? What's happening?
snuff out their pyre's flame and show your worth. Now,
What's going
prepare
on?
yourselves.
Oi, so it's you again, is it? You gave us a proper licking last time, and we owe you for it. Our adversaries are prepared, reader. Who shall conduct the rites on your behalf? Got 3 rookie boys.
Now, let us get started.
Alright, well, I mean, obviously, we gotta have a rookie against a rookie. I'll probably go for Pamitha and Headwind, too, I think. Pamitha, though, hold up. Who has the one that does the thing? Not that one. This one. This one is, rather nice to have. I'm gonna strip her of that for now. Okay, so rookie first.
Rookie.
Drive imps watching some soccer.
Headwind.
And Pamitha.
It is done.
Oh, I'm ready for them. Been itching for another go. Let's have it. Let's have it, mates. Tear him to shreds. Please do not tear me. As the rite commences, the imps throughout the cavernous area roar with excitement. Our struggles and our plan, mere entertainment to these lonesome creatures. Begging your pardon, sir, these imps of the Isle are quite passionate about the rites. What is happening? Just so they're offered a bounty in Seoul, our triumvirate proves worthy. They would pay us? In exchange for what exactly? And where did they get Seoul for that matter? My understanding is that they wish for us to perform the feats of glory. As a source of their wealth, who can say how much Seoul lies lost within the sea? Flashy displays of masteries in the rites, which certain types of imps are willing to pay to see. Oh my god. It's a fucking spectator sport now. Reader, it may seem beneath you, but this opportunity is real. If the soul could be of benefit, indeed, then, reader, my girl, it is yours to decide if entertaining these sad creatures is a justifiable distraction during these affairs. We trust your judgment. Now, let us not distract from you further here. Wait, I don't understand. I'm supposed to be flashy? How am I supposed to be flashy to entertain these balloon boys? Yeah. Here you go, imps.
Now begin.
Begin? I was already gone. Banish 2 exiles in a single cast and I'll earn money. Oh. Whoopsie. Well, that didn't work. Well, I'm gonna take this. Things are not looking great. Make it a good show. Oh my god. This is gonna cause me to lose. Yeah. Does that count? No, that doesn't count. Okay. Shit. I don't want this. Guess I'm taking it.
So it is.
Oh boy. I'll try again. Only have 2 more tries, it's fine. The imps grow more and more agitated with each passing moment. Some start spilling onto the sacred grounds. Oh, you little buggers! What do you think you're doing? Blast little imps are getting real agitated like. Oh my god, they hate me. I'm not making them happy.
What are blasted creatures doing? This is a sacred tradition. Not
Yeah.
some boorish spectacle.
Just gonna sneak on over here.
Beauteous.
Beauteous!
Once more like that, and we are finished here.
Whoop!
And it is
I guess I made it a good show. I did the one thing they wanted.
the Night Wings.
They never asked me for anything else, so.
Most excellently done this time.
Nice.
I must admit.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
The
Even with an
ceremony
extra bonus.
is complete.
Oi, you think you're better than us because you beat us fair and square, is that it? At least you got me blood to boil a bit.
What stirs now in the hearts of all these exiles?
I don't know. Hopefully some experience points. Oh, she's so close. Like a sliver away.
Until
Ugh.
the next Rite.
Alright, now what do we gotta do? Oh my god, I can pick more fungus. Oh, he's in my way. After you and your fellow exiles thwarted the dissidents, you find the lone minstrel attending to one of your own. Pamela seems unwell, although you cannot sense why. How are you feeling, madam? I can hardly move my wings at all right now. It's like I'm terribly exhausted all of a sudden. I see. Then please do not exert yourself or try. The lone minstrel motions for you to come closer. Reader, Pamitha appears rather disoriented and more fatigued than usual. Reported feeling not entirely present. Symptoms of banishment sickness. What the shit? An ailment suffered by those who frequently conduct the rite. Debilitating, but fleeting. The sense of loss and isolation during banishment sometimes extends beyond that time. Interesting. She should soon be able to take part in light activities, I think, but under no circumstances shall she be able to conduct the coming rite. Now then, I ought not keep you from the stars above. Please go have a look at them, for all of us, I think, are anxious to depart from this place. Yeah, we'll probably want some sunshine at this point. The stars yet shine for you, revealing various paths forward. Nice. Okay, we've got options now. What we got? Trista, Jomir, and Lou. Good old Lou. Okay. The sirens. The wormy boys. Or who's down here? This gross dude. Oh, I used Pamitha too much. Oops. Well, she's my only flyer left. That's fine. I don't really want to take on the worms because I want to fight them last. I want to take on these guys, but if I can't use Pamitha, then I probably can't advance her story doing that. I don't know. I guess I'll do this one. We haven't even seen them in like fucking forever, so. Doing the harpies in the final might be rough. So we soon shall square against Lendl the Liar and the Accusers. Wow, how would you like to be called the Liar as your nickname? How I know I know all too well. Perhaps you noticed, he doesn't like us very much. He then tells you of what he knows of our next adversary. Lendl the Liar, the first adversary you confronted in the Rites, not long after you took your first steps on the path to freedom. A former constable of the Commonwealth, he gained his reputation for a strict and brutal manner. By all means, he always caught the crook. Once, he arrested a civilian who hated him on the suspicion of theft of Commonwealth artifacts that had gone missing. Lendl discovered the artifacts himself in the civilian's home, and the suspect was soon exiled. Still, he denies the charges, even as they cast him downriver. The case was investigated further, though too late. Suspicions turned on Lendl. It turned out he planted the damning evidence himself, so he was exiled in turn. He's a nasty, crooked cop. Hedwyn is Hedwyn the Deserter? That's better than Lendl the Liar. You kind of squint and look at him briefly. He's kind of cute. If you just don't look too nicely, that could also be said about like 90% of people you see in bars. In the downside, he soon became acquainted with the Rites, having heard of all of this from several people in high places. He asserted himself to the de facto leader of the Accusers. They bent to his aggressive nature and prevailed many times under his watch. Time for us to destroy him. Maybe if he stops scowling constantly and lying. People call me Lendl all the time. Why would people call you Lendl? Yet each time his chance at liberty arose, the Nightwings either defeated him or simply did not show. He wished more than anything to outdo the Nightwings, perhaps even more than to be free again. Let us give him another opportunity. For now, have a good night, my girl. Because you lie! You liar. You bid Wolfred a good evening. At dawn, you shall take flight again. Who we got to chat with? Hedwyn, my boy! My sweet, sweet bean. You can tell something is troubling Hedwyn the moment you approach. You're not the only one, either. Looks like a case of broken heart to me there, reader darling. Trust me on that one. Hedwyn overhears. It's nothing. I think the travel is catching up with me is all. Girl, aren't you supposed to be bedridden? You don't make much of... Don't make much of a liar, Hedwyn darling. Oh, I see what you're saying. Now then, let us have her name, or his. That obvious, is it? That obvious, now go on. Does Hedwyn ever open his eyes? You need to do a drawing of Hedwyn at some point. He's not a ripped boy, though. Apparently, I only draw ripped men and clothed women. Oh, that's just his upset face. Okay. Hedwyn hesitates a while then. Her name was... Oh, look at how pretty she was! Fikani. Someone for whom Hedwyn cares deeply. They were separated in the Commonwealth. She's so adorable. Doesn't have eyes. Sandra has eyes. I think she opens them, like, occasionally. Uh-oh. Fikani, why, that's a harp's name. Yes, she's from the mountains, same as you. You don't mean Fikani Shang, do you? Still just as pretty. We feared her lost in the gorge. Oh, look, there are his eyeballs. What? You know her? Dude, there's only, like, 20 birds in the world. Of course they know each other. Come on, Hedwyn, how many harps do you think there are? Your Commonwealth has been rather successful scoring my people from the world. But yes, Fakani Shang and I had spent some time together in the past, flown a few sorties now and then. We were in different units though. She was reconnaissance, if I recall. She said as much to me, but what happened to her? When you were sentenced, it was about a year after me, wasn't it? So maybe she was alive and well when last I saw her. Got back to the gorge with a few scrapes and some good information. Granted, that was several years ago. Who knows what has happened since? She's dead. She's dead. 100%. Can't give him a nice happy ending, right? It's got to just be more tragic backstory. Though I must say she never mentioned you, so I'm impressed she managed to keep secret your relationship. She could have gotten herself into some real trouble. You keep her secret too, please. Oh, don't worry about me. Down here I'm in no position to betray any more of my people, and besides, I liked Fakani. And you're not bad either. Why, this is rather sweet. Hedwyn just stares at her. I'm sorry, Hedwyn. I wasn't trying to make light. I wish that I could tell you more about her, though I think that you must know her better than I do. Yeah, look, I'm sorry too. I didn't mean to get on your case about it. It's just I don't like to talk about it much. It's a lot to have to explain. I understand completely. So then, now that the awkward introductions are out of the way, can you tell me any more about what she was like? Well, let's see. They continue talking for some time about Fakani and about how such a relationship would have been seen in both the High Wing remnants and the Commonwealth. For Hedwyn, just knowing Fakani still lives, or at least that she was alive and well after his exile, lifts his spirits. Fills him with determination. If Julie can wonder about whether Stick Boy has a butt, now I want to know if Bird Girl has I don't know how to pronounce that word, but I know that it means like the weird bird butthole that birds have that does like all the functions. It does all the things. Probably. Maybe not. I don't know. They don't have beaks. I only want to know if he poops or just uses photosynthesis. Oh my god. If he uses photosynthesis, then I'm pretty sure he would have died in this area because there's no sunshine. Anyhow, if you get out of here, or I get out of here, we'll have to seek her out. If I go first, I'll let her know that you're in one piece and thinking of her still. Thanks, Pamitha, that means a lot. Don't mention it. As the conversation winds down, they bid each other a good evening and go their separate ways. Can I pluck a thing? Let me pluck it! Let me pluck it. Yeah! I also accidentally got drunk. I just love it. You didn't know that was a thing? Uh-oh. I clicked it too many times. Oh wait, it's just an on-off. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. This one is not an on-off. This one is it's like a fucking lava lamp. Aw, yes. Does this one do anything? Just like turns on and off. This one just tinks. Aw, Tizo's status is liberated. My heart. I wonder if it'll stay on if I leave and come back. Hold on. Nope. Okay. It's literally a lava lamp. Literally contains magma. Alright. We are headed south. Going for that liar boy. You want a literal lava lamp? I don't think I would, because if it broke, it would set your house on fire. So no thank you. What's this one? Yeah, there it is. Virtue slithers up to you as the back wagon passes through the skies above her former abode. Our kind who lurk below, they would scarce believe we soar above them now. We told them then that when Sandalwood came to fetch us, that we shall not return for some time. Our most accomplished laborers, with whom we shared so many moons in exile, we trust that they shall carry forth the reputation of our services, for we taught them all we know. She seems almost nostalgic as she lists off the various services provided at Big Bertrude's. Curses, bombs, potions, powders, cleaning reagents, sleeping medicines, fungicides, seances. Big Bertrude's earned quite the name for itself throughout the downside for these and other things. You just put it in the oven. That's your solution. You have lava rocks? Is that close enough? Yeah, okay, yeah, just put the lava rocks in the oven. I thought you meant put the lamp in the oven and like that would stop your house from burning down should it break. I was like, no, oven can't protect you. Nothing can protect you from magma. When we're finished here, provided we do not return from whence we came, we shall return to our establishment and carry out our business here, for there is much demand. Look, this bitch has like an entire fucking business going on. We don't need to take her with us. You sense an unusual presence here, bearing word of your adversary, Lendl. Or, alternatively, Pamela wants to look at the puddles. He puts the lotion in the basket. Mira clearly doesn't understand how lava works. I'm pretty sure it does. Anything it touches, just instant fire, right? Let's get some word on our adversary. I think that sounds more beneficial than looking at puddles. Don't put lava in the lamp. Don't do it. Don't you stop that. Uh-oh. Who's calling? Who's she calling for? The witch bitch. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be so bad. Alright. Oopsie. Let's like some speed, I suppose. It's like rock, paper, scissors. Oven wins over lava. Witch bitch. It's the witch bitch. Alright. Do the trial. Bertrude looking angry, coming in hot. Oven, lava, cupcake batter? That's your rock, paper, scissors? So cupcake batter loses against oven. And somehow manages to win over lava? No, wait. I have it backwards. Nerd! How very eloquent. Uh-huh. May your vast experience exceed your knack for a pleasant conversation. I trust that you shall have little trouble here without the benefit of your more communicative friends. Now come. I'm so wonderfully eloquent. Didn't you hear my wonderful song? Stay away from me, dog thing. Oh shit. I tried to pounce. Did not work in my favor. Oh, you had to charge up to headbutt my pyre. Thanks a lot. Okay. Oh my god. I'm getting wrecked. This might take a little bit more. Oven wins over lava. What does pouncing do exactly besides get me fucked? How did that get me and not him? That's not fair. This is a fucking... Nice, got them both. Okay, mine now, bitch. Woo! Oh, hell yeah, she takes off 30. Really gotta hit this a little bit. Oh, he jumped it. Whoop. Slither on in. Oh wait, that wasn't worth 30 that time. I wonder what happened. Oh shit. That was not what I meant to do. I slid too far. Man, she takes a hot minute to come back. Are you guys playing cupcake batter oven whatever right now? Kiza, you cheating whore. Really, Ricky? Bastard. Ah, shit. I meant to dodge that, and that was not fast enough. Why does he do that? And the champion is... Cookie! There we go. Oh my god! Rookie! Oh, if you throw it, you don't get banished? That's cheating. Come and get my rock. Come and get it! Oh my god, I hate you so much. Haha! Suck it! That's handy enough. Alright, I'll take it. Suck my witch, bitch! Not exactly. That should have gotten that Tizo. You motherfucker. Alright. Suck it. Fucking throw it at me, I'll take it. I'm getting very competitive over here with this fucking dog. Aw, man. He got sneaky on me. I didn't realize what was happening. Probably should have. Thank you. I like this tactic of me just stealing it from them when they give it to me. Oh my god, it takes me so long to come back, though. God damn it. Haha! Her slowness is just her downfall here. You didn't even try, Tizo. Oh my god, get in it. Alright. How was 2-on-1 fair? It was 3-on-1. Just occasionally 2-on-1. A simple test, undeserving to be called a challenge. I have to fail you just for gloating, crone. But these are not my rules, and your performance is sufficient. Thus, you have passed my test. Congratulations are in order to you and your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Oh, a tiny hiccup. Too many nergs. Gives me the hiccups. Sandra is super pretty. I very much enjoy her. Nerg! Good riddance to that mouthy wraith. Show us then what the trinket she's bestowed upon us. Oh my god, we got her fucking tail. Oh my god, that's a godsend. Yes, I will take that. Her blast goes through solid objects, which was like literally the thing I was struggling with the most while we were doing that fight. So let's just bloop. Perfect. Alright. As you walk through the dark corner of the fall flat, you sense a presence of some sort, which reaches out to you. Oh, we got a ghosty boy about to tell us some things. It presents you with a vision of your adversary you expect to face in the coming Rite. The apparition is aware that your next adversary of the Rites is Lendel. It offers you to sway the coming Rite against him in your favor. Accept, and your adversary... God damn it. Adversary shall suffer a misfortune that inhibits his performance. Nothing permanent, it claims. Decline, and the apparition shall extend its offer to Lendel instead. Oh, well, Lendel will fucking take it for sure. So, thank you, Mr. Ghost, I will accept. You thank the apparition for its generous offer and accept what is proposed. A moment later, the apparition folds in on itself and disappears. You head back to the black wagon and cannot help but wonder exactly what it intends to do. Lendel suffers -2 hope. What's up, Hedwyn? You still think about your girlfriend? You find Hedwyn rather lost in thought about something. He looks over as you approach. Oh, hey, my friend. All right, so what's it gonna be? He points to the direction of the cooking tins strewn all over the corner of the wagon. One of life's small comforts around here is we get to eat. Not a day goes by that I'm not grateful for it, but there's only so much we can choose from, whether here in Jormir Valley or anywhere around, I guess. Anyway, I was having trouble trying to decide what to cook, and just had fire caps again last night, and those never seem to sit well with everyone anyway. There's no more Glorpgill. It's starting to sound like fucking Starfire's food from Tamarin. No more Glorpgill. Not that anyone but Tizo ever liked that stuff, and I feel like we've been having gutter crabs every day for months, so I'm not too excited about that. This is where you come in, and no consulting the books or the stars or anything, just you and me, here and now. What am I making? You decide, because I can't. I know there's a lot of serious stuff to think about these days, but so help me, no one's struggling to regain their freedom on an empty stomach. Oh, we want a fillet of slurg, a silt porridge. My dyslexia got the better of me there. Gutter crabs again, ask for whatever he wants. Right, Seishi? A fillet of slurge, please. An acquired taste, acquired mostly those prolonged to the desperate state within the downside. Silt porridge, a notorious dish that Hedwyn has perfected to the upper limits of capacity to not be terrible. An inoffensive option that's added benefit of putting some lucky gutter crabs out of their misery. Oh my god. Nightwing mom right there. The best mom. It's an exceedingly difficult to choose from all the delectable meal options in the downside. I think I'll go with some silt porridge. Slurge does not sound quite great, so silt porridge. You ask that Hedwyn prepare another batch of his silt porridge for the group. He eyes you warily as you request this, searching for any trace of irony. Alright, my friend. Never took you for the silt porridge type, but so be it. I guess even after all this time, we still have much to learn about each other. Now, lend me a hand with all this stuff, would you? You assist Hedwyn in preparing the silt porridge, and the two of you talk about the past. The reality of cooking in the downside has a way of making him nostalgic. Life on the blood border wasn't much easier than trying to get down here. The high remnants could swoop in at any time. They were good at picking the worst possible occasions for us. The time they showed up and I was nowhere to be found, I must have told you about that. On the contrary, he seldom revealed much of his past to you. Well, either way, I don't think I've ever told you about Fakani. I was riding to relay an order when she caught me out in the open. She could have had me, but we just stood there, you know? I've never seen anything like her. And her voice, she says to me, you ought to be more careful with your life. And I just say, I'm not the type to say such things, but it's all I could think of looking at her then, so I just said it was worth the risk. Aww. Aww, I totally shipped them. Anyway, she spared my life, of course, and when we saw riders heading towards us, I just looked at her. She took a hold of me, and we just took off. I didn't want to leave her, and I didn't for a while. He trails off for a while. Soon after I came back, I went off in search of her again. This time, though, the risk I took, a lot of people paid for it. The harps attacked when no one was there to raise the alarm. A few days later, Hedwyn the Deserter was sentenced to exile. And now, he's about to cook some silt porridge. Thanks for your help, my friend. I can take it from here. See you shortly. He heads out into the afternoon. You sense he feels more at ease having spoken with you. +2 hope. Thanks for silt porridge. So that's his backstory. Super sad. I actually got that in the first game. So I don't think I ever knew her name was Fakani. I think he just said like a girl. I have a hangnail that is driving me nuts. Alright. Let's continue. Let us go. Can I just take off and go there? Nope. Okay, Cookie, have a good night. Thank you for being here. I hope you sleep well. Thank you, thank you. We have stuff to sell to good old Ron. Hey guys, you know what I was just thinking? Maybe I should have a sale or something here sometime, but then again, my prices are as low as I can go, so I don't think I can. I just can't do it, guys. Ron, I give you so much patronage, and you can't even have one lousy sale for me, boy. Alright. That's all I wanted to do. See you guys again sometime, okay? Maybe, sometime soon, maybe, okay? Because I gotta say, you're my favorite customers I've had all week. Why do you say that as a question? Why was that a question? My dude. You await, as you await the stars, a form dressed in raiments of the Rites approaches you and Wolfred. You at first presume it to be one of your next adversaries, the accusers. But he cannot be one of them. Beside you, Wolfred starts, something you've never seen him do. You observe the colors he wears. It's an inverse of the Nightwings. Uh-oh. Wolfred Sandalwood, it's been a while. No, this cannot be. The demon unfastens his mask. Dun dun dun! Holy shit. This looks like a fucking Naruto boss. It can. You perished, I watched you fall. You did. I grieved for years, yet now you live. I do, although these horns, they grew long ere I could walk again. He looks badass. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to touch his horns. I'm not horny. Unbelievable. Then why are you here? Orlek? That's a disgusting name. That does not roll off the tongue very well. A former exile of the Nightwings, betrayed and abandoned in his moment of glory. Ouch. Orlek. I can't say it any sort of graceful way. Orlek? Orlek. You know full well, Wolfred, to reclaim what is mine by right. Shush, it's a lovely name for a lovely boy. Can you guess who he is? What do you mean who he is? He's Orlek. The demon Orlek leaves without another word, just as the stars above burst to life and seem to set the sky aflame. He's got oral in his name. I bet it rolls off the tongue great. Oh my god. Shame on all of you. Is it supposed to be still raining? Everywhere I go, it's still raining. We got another one of these evil demons. Time Singer Harn. Your adversaries shall have 50% stamina to use their abilities. Absolutely not. All of these are a big fat nope. Alright, so Pameth this down. We can take, Rookie.
Reader,
Headwind.
what lunacy is this?
What?
'Twould appear the Nightwings are to stand against themselves this time around. This is a mutiny, in violation of the sacred law. The exile whom you face, Orlek.
Orlek.
Long ago he had his chance, and he relinquished it. He cannot simply claim it now.
What is happening?
I cannot preside over this nonsense.
Oh my god, the narrator's fucking out. Oh, okay. We don't have a ref. Narrator said, fuck it. What happened to the accusers? The stars showed me we were to face them. They must have suffered a misfortune of some sort. Tampering with the stars' design is not permitted, Orlek. Cheating the worthy of their rightful liberty is not permitted either, Wolfred. I should have maybe not talked to the ghost, I guess. Demon Boy is Seishi's new bae. You must know I took no part in that betrayal. Search your heart. Orlek says nothing for a time. Then, where are your raiments, Wolfred? I refuse to wear them since, in a show of solidarity to you. She's making heart eyes. And to elude the voice, I would suppose. Described within the book, it calls to you during the rites and reminds you of your exile. Yes, that too. I see. You never were very good at this anyway. We shall see if you have lost. We shall see if that new lot of yours is any better. Panther's still bae? Oh man. You cannot be serious. What sense is there in us standing against each other? But Orlek puts it on his mask and stands ready. I shall crush that lot of yours, Wolfred. You shall see that I am not so easily discarded, and you shall not deny my liberty again. Why do I feel like this is all like a fucking tree fever dream? Reader, the adversary whom we face, Orthlak, he is not one to back down. He's very experienced in the rites, even at the time, and so beware. There is no one in this day that could prevail against him, and he appears even stronger now. I wish I had valuable advice to give you in this. I wish I had foreseen this. Is it possible to win this? Or am I just like screwed? Alright. Unwell. I guess we should choose our fastest boys because we got a slow one. We got Orlek. He doesn't even have a fucking item. Playing easy on me here? You got a Savage. And you got a Tizo. Named Iskwa. Iska? Iska? Oh boy. Perhaps a Rookie? And a Headwind. And a Moon Touch Girl. That sounds good. Moon Touch Girl has hers. Yeah, it does the thing. We'll take her.
Shiro-sama?
And a Headwind. The best boys and girl. That Orthlak, whoever he is, he's still our adversary here. Let us put his pyre out. Such a triumvirate you've assembled, Wolfred. Then, let's see what they can do. Oh boy. Alright. Come and face me, false Nightwings. False, bitch. I will destroy you. Shit. I'm not entirely sure what just happened there. Oh, I got it. And it wasn't even Rookie that did it in. Oh, shit. No. No, no, no! Oh my god, that was such a far fling. You must be the one whom Wolfred Sandalwood chose to replace me. Just a refresher because it's getting late and you guys learned about this last time. Horn Guy is one of the guys in the Nightwings that when Wolfred was the reader, and Wolfred said that he fell off the top of the mountain after another member was killed. Yeah. The girl was killed, right? Are you headed to bed, Julie? No, look, I don't know who you are, but Wolfred hasn't done anything like that. That isn't why I'm here. Nonsense. Do not lie to me. When I first learned the Nightwings had reformed and that some forgotten boy now at its helm, this I needed to see for myself, and here we have it. Yeah? No? Oh, a fresher because it was getting late when I learned about it last time. Thank you, Julie. I'm an idiot. Thank you. Sounds like you figured me out. Disappointing that Wolfred has taken sides with someone such as this. Oh my god. I'm just gonna sit it out for a second. Ooh, he's going after my other boys. That's okay though. Oh shit, really? So close though. Recover, recover, recover. Yes. I'm always tired. Let's be honest. When am I ever not tired? Haha. Oh my god, Cat. Why now? Why? I love you, but please. Please. I can't see, Cat. What just happened? You just toss it to me? Okay, alright, Cat, let's deal with you. Hi, buddy. Go sit somewhere else, yeah? Here, go sit over there. You love sitting over there. There you go. That's a good bean. Oh my goodness. You got like fluff all over the microphone. Put his butt in my face. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god. Shit. She came back immediately though, that's nice. Oh my god, I was so close though. Oh my god. I don't know how that just happened. That was incredible. Good. Oh my god, battle of the colors there. Get out of here. Nice. This is actually like a tough fight. I say as I walk into the pyre. Whoops. Oh, I have unlimited stamina. Oh, and I wasted it. Oh my god, that should have counted. That's bullshit. Ooh, fuck. That was so close. Oh, I don't know how I just pulled that off. Incredible. Nice. Oh my god, there's no announcer. Oh my god, the silence. You for real dipped out. You, who call yourself the Nightwings, it seems you've learned something from Sandalwood after all. But you are the Nightwings in name only, as for the Rites, it is a mockery of what it once stood for. All of this a stain upon the legacy of the scribes. Thank you, thank you. That one was actually kind of rough, even for easy mode. Ta-ta! Ta-ta! Volfred looks at Orthlek and departs without another word. Orthlek, forgive me. We've got some boy beef there. I'm not getting in the middle of that. She's so close. Alright. Orfleck? I can't. It's Orfleck? There's a big fat kitty that's pouting over in the corner now. He's sad that I'm not loving him. Orthlek, he's changed. Scarce resembles now the one with whom we traveled then. I'm afraid so. I can only begin to imagine what he's been through all these years. Reader, as you can see, Orthlek and we have some years in common. A story for another day. I need some time to look at how this all affects our plan. Boy has to realign the stars. Reader, madam, Orthlek is a principled person. His freedom was denied him just when it was in his grasp, a doleful tale. Volfred shall tell you of him in due time. Of that I have no doubt. For now, it seems, the stars beseech you once again outside. When I first played this, I never expected to like Volfred, but he's such a deep character. I like him. I think he's great. The witch, however, can suck it. There, deep in the infinite dark, once more you see a single star shining brighter than the rest. Follow it. Just one? Oh, the big one. The big boy. I think we're taking on either the worm dudes or the accusers since we didn't get to fight them. What? The witches? That wasn't even a choice. Fuck. I don't like this. Okay. This is gonna be nasty. Once more then, onto the Fall of Solomon. Excellent. Our plan proceeds at pace. We need to continue to make good on all such opportunities the stars present as much as possible. Then, our ranks within the Commonwealth may yet grow strong enough that we shall sway the people towards our cause. I don't think, like, 8 dudes are gonna be a good revolution. Just saying. It shall be difficult, but the people have their hearts and consciences. There we go. And the Commonwealth has long since lost its way. The never-ending wars of the Highwing remnants, the passing of more sentences of exile than ever before, and the increasingly more dubious causes. the burning of books, the outlaw of literacy, these corruptions of the teachings of the scribes. Together we shall prove it soon enough. You gotta look at the plan to see who you need to fight in the normal rites to get who you want in the liberation. I looked at that though, and I don't understand a thing about that chart. It makes no sense to me. Bullfister, what of Orthlak? Bulfred says nothing in response, but then Orthlak appears to have his own agenda now. We shall have to try to keep an eye on him, although our plan remains the same. Anyway, we have a mountain with which we need to climb. Let us rest up a bit, if possible, this night. We fly at the break of dawn. Because you played against them twice. Oh. Okay. Yes, please. All help is appreciated. Here goes our little ship. Fly in the skies. That place is gross. Oh, yeah, you might have been lurking. I looked at it and it didn't make any sense. So I was like, I'll just battle people, and then who I battle, I know I won't see in the finals, right? It's alright. We can do the witches. I can probably beat them up. Unicorn. God, I like understand that this is their solution to fast travel, but even this is not fast enough for me. Where can we park? We're here? All the way down here. Shall gain you favors from the scribes, or shall gain you favors from the scribes. You went with the first map to the last. That's true. That was true. That was quite a travel. You land amid the old masonry of Mount Aladil, at whose summit awaits the liberation rite. Thus begins our third ascent to the fall of Solomon. My agents in the Commonwealth report our plan is proceeding. Let us strive again to liberate one of our own and raise its chances. Okie dokie. Let us seek the scribe's favor. With some time to spare after having landed, you join Bertrude on behalf of an expedition to the monument of Haub the Swallow. Oh, the bird boy. We do not fear thee, we do not worship thee, we seek to understand thee. We accept thy power and thy gift, for through our actions we extend thy influence. Soon you and she finish paying your respects. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling that Haub the Swallow has shown you favor. You shall soon begin your ascent, though there is time for you to pursue your vocations. +1 quickness, score. Love it. Probably best to study in private, because I can up everybody's hope 1, 2. I don't think I really have anybody that needs like a one-on-one. Oh my god, this hag again. You notice Bertrude studying the Beyonder crystal. She sets it down as you approach. The Malthu Wraith rebuke our attempt to summon her. She insists that we too are too young to understand. Nerg! She must be referring to Sandra. It seems that Bertrude may be able to invoke her. Stubborn, that one, possessing of an ancient understanding, olden ways and olden times, many centuries of history, knowledge of the 8 scribes themselves, held captive there, within the green-tinged stone, within the Wraith's own memories. Would that we could extract them in some way. Perhaps thou couldst introduce the race obedience reading. Induce the race obedience reading one. I like how she calls this reading one. For she heedeth not. She claimeth obligations unto thee. Oh my god. Although, nerg! That was an extra long one. She stops and thinks very carefully. The beholder crystal is not to be tampered with. Your fellow exiles know that its use is at your sole discretion. She backs away from it, still thinking to herself. Ignores our inquiries about this reading one. Our research has taken us elsewhere. Her refusal to cooperate is like to be an ancient warning of some sort. Nerg. 'Tis possible that others of the southern bog know something of her, but we shall not tamper further with such sorceries ourselves. That Wraith refuseth to cooperate suggesteth her predicament is suitably deserved. Oh, rude. turn. She heads off in a huff. I don't think that'll ever not be fun for me to do. But just as the air goes still and quiet, you sense something from the Beyonder crystal. Mouthy race, she says. Can you believe it, reader? Ah, to be young and foolish again. Sound of the Unseeing laughs to herself. Your proximity to the Beholder crystal must have been sufficient to invoke her in this case. That crone of yours is far too curious, I think. But it appears that she has learned her lesson in this case. Thank the stars, I am beholden to no one than one among you Nightwings at a time, and thanks to the stars it happens to be you rather than her. And if that crone attempts to lay a finger on my Beholder crystal again, I shall have to torment her dreams till she's my age. Do feel free to mention that if it comes up. Now, farewell. You know where to find me, lovely reader. It'll never not be funny to hear me say that. Thank you. Welcome, Jared, DM3. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? She vanishes. It seems that Sonder proved resistant to Bertrude's tampering. If so much history is trapped within the Beholder crystal, there it shall remain for the foreseeable future. Okie dokie. Alright, let's see if anybody needs, like, a good talking to. I guess still the witch, huh? I don't know. Enjoying Pyre. Looks like I'm only a little bit ahead of you. Yes, yeah, no, I'm enjoying it quite a bit. We're playing on, like, super easy casual mode because we don't go hardcore around here, so give me the mushroom. Yes. I think I'm just gonna do, like, the overall. And then, we will have all of them. We did it. Alright. Team casual. That's us. Super casual. Alright, let's continue. Let's chug a lug. Shall gain favor of the scribes. Shall gain favor of the scribes. Well, let's take the high road. It's quicker. Hardest difficulty only with a minimum of 1 Titan star for me. Lost 1 liberation right and I'm okay with it. Nice! Way to go. While traversing the solemn beauty on the way to the summit, you pass a monument to Jameer Minimane, and Headwind happens to take notice. Is this going to be my chance? I can't help but wonder, but I need to clear my mind of this. It's all just a distraction. Shit, I haven't decided who I'm going to release. I want to return so badly, and yet, while my friends remain here trapped, I want to help them free themselves. Please help me in this. It was to the fate their release was bittersweet. Oh no. They're like my favorite enemy team. They're so sad. Soon you and he are finished paying your respects. As you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense that Jameer Minimane has showed you his favor. Press 2 presents. I'm like rocking all kinds of +1s on this, so. Yeah, if anyone were to go instead, I would prefer it be the Fates. I agree. And I can see how it would be bittersweet because I'm assuming, you know, only one father or son goes. You and your companions arrive at the Scribe's Gate before the archway carved in stone. Shall we, reader? The minstrel leads you towards his counterpart, who seems unsurprised to see you all approach. Exiles of the Nightwing, and you again, Tariq. Greetings, Celeste. We have returned. The stars shine darkly these past nights. Nothing more than portent of your arrival, is it? Okay, I totally will, Jared. I plan to like look up all the endings that I probably missed. Likely nothing more. Now they are ready for you. Then come forth, each of you in turn. Please state your name and why you seek. What you seek while crossing the Scribe's Gate. Wait, you. She points to Bertrude. You are new amongst the group. You shall go first. Please do as she asks, Bertrude, madam. We are known throughout the downside as Big Bertrude. We follow Sandalwood, for we are fond of him. He led us into exile and shall lead us out. The Gate Guardian acknowledges her and motions for her, the rest of you, to proceed. Everyone does so as before, including you. Once you have all declared yourself, she regards you all for another moment and beckons you towards the mountain's top. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Oh, did you not see the Gate Lady last time? She's gorgeous. She's like she's not like, she literally is the sun to his moon. Thank you, Celeste. Until the summit, Tariq. So many pretty ladies. Yeah, I know you like that bog hag, right? So pretty. And let's be real, Manly is the best pretty. Celeste and Tariq are such an interesting pair, such an amazing duet. I agree. I love that they're on the album for the game. Hey, welcome back, you guys. You know, I guess it's a pretty decent spot for business all of a sudden, because it used to be like, it was a real bad place up here, you know? I just wait here and wait and wait, and sometimes it gets real cold, like I was telling you before, and stuff like that. So anyway, you buying another thing or what? Oh, what is this? This is new. Bottled Void. After getting banished, the bearer returns in a burst that draws in nearby adversaries. That's messy. Took you 2 liberation rites before you realized their lyrics change depending on who you're facing. Like the lyrics of the music? That's interesting. I don't know. Like I know that each team has a different soundtrack, right? I don't need those. I guess I don't really need anything from him. Oh, just not a lot of customers today. Sorry, Ron. I'm sorry, my dude. Okay, let's take a minute. Let's decide who we're gonna get rid of. Because, holy shit. Alright. Obviously, Hedwyn and Rookie have to go. I would prefer Hedwyn before Rookie. We have his entire backstory now, so that's not really an issue. You mean the song Celeste and Tariq sing? Oh, it's a unique verse for each team. Interesting. Okay, I did not notice that. That's cool. We're fighting against the other witches. We could probably take this hag. That would probably be beneficial to us. But I don't think I don't think we can even release her. We don't know his backstory yet. We know her backstory. We could send her. Julie, who do you want to send? Hedwyn's still here, and Tizo's already gone. A very different approach. Yeah, so we got rid of Tizo first because he didn't have much of a backstory, and we didn't have Hedwyn's backstory at all. So I wanted to keep him around. Tizo was one of my favorite ones to play as, unfortunately. You good for Hedwyn or Faye? Okay. I'll probably go for Hedwyn then, as much as it breaks my heart, because I love him. And then we got rid of Jadariel because I didn't really play her a bunch. We had her backstory, and she deserved it the most out of everybody, in my opinion. Or Gilman, I don't think he's high enough. I could try for Gilman. I don't really like playing his, I don't have his backstory though. He's the only one that I don't have, I think, right? We have Pamela. 21 years, man. Get fucked. At the moment, I keep Tizo just because he's such a powerhouse. I probably won't let him go. Yeah, he definitely is a powerhouse as far as play goes. And he, like, lives down here. So sending him up there is really more of, like, a new adventure for him. Whereas the other people, it's like, please send me back home. So, okay, let's do it. This might not go well. Again, you have reached the Fall of Solomon, where one among you can go free, provided you prevail against the withdrawn in the liberation rite. Reader, we ask a moment of your time. We have to talk. A darkness falls. The minstrel and Volfred pull you aside. We have some news that is, depending on how you look at it, potentially unfortunate. The one minstrel directs your attention towards the dark night sky. The stars are fading. It's true. With the advent of the Titan stars, visibly fewer stars seem to be shining than you saw in the sky above. Yes, the stars themselves are vanishing. Why, I do not yet understand, but what it indicates is this. The rites are drawing to an inexorable end. The light of the stars, without it, the rites would be unable to commence. Anyway, the bad news is... Anyway, that is the bad news. The good news is that there are a lot of stars to go. How many liberation rites remain, I do not know as yet. The arithmetic is complicated. Jared, you're gonna have to excuse, my brain farts out on reading words sometimes. You sent Jody too. I did, but only on the second attempt. You lost the. She lost the first try to the. Okay, to the fate. Got you. Got you. Inexorable? Is that not what I said? An estimation of the numbers of the stars at the rate at which they fade and the accelerating rate in which they were being summoned here. Anyway, I'll work it out as soon as possible. For now, I feel that you should be aware. We can inform the others in due time. At the moment, though, they have the right to think about, and so do you. Look forth. Inexorable. Inexorable! I'm saying the things you spell out. She's trying her best. I am trying my best. Phonics are not my forte. There's so much cat hair right now. Inexorable. Inexorable. How's that? Is that it? Did I do it? Inexorable? Hold on. Maybe I don't actually know this word. Inexorable.
Inexorable.
Google just said inexorable, so I was still wrong. What's the word I'm thinking of then? No, that's not it. Yeah, maybe I've just been saying it wrong my entire life. Word pronunciation stream! Dude, with this game, that's what it literally has turned into every time. Oh, maybe I was mixing it up with... now I can't say any words. Exonerated. Yeah, maybe. I think I might have been putting that in there. I know very well the feeling of being a Twitch chat pronunciation guide. Thank you, Jared. I appreciate it. I have like slight dyslexia and things just get messy sometimes. Pyre's English class, 999 is math class. Yes, yes, yes. This is school. Welcome to school. I would be the world's shittiest teacher. Actually, you guys would be the teachers, technically. I'm the pupil. I'm in school. This must be a rough game for you then. Yeah, it's, we've had our moments. It took me probably 5 hours to be able to say triumvirate correctly. Was it 5 hours or was it longer than that? I don't really remember. I got it now though. I got it. It's in my brain. As the stars above begin to shine, Volfred's words begin to sink in. It seems you have a limited number of chances remaining to liberate your companions, including this one now. It was at least half the stream. Okay, the spat stream was 10 hours about, so yeah. Would have been a good 5 hours for triumvirate. And now that I know what it is, I can't even mispronounce it to give you an example of how I was saying it wrong. So, I need this tab. Jazz never figured out how to say Pamitha? Really? Pamitha was easy though for me. Interesting.
The rites are drawing to a close. Doubtless the doing of that.
A lore whore. Oh my gosh, I like that. Oh, I can't.
Your exiles have another chance.
I can't add more challenge on my life.
Upon the fall of Solium. So too do your adversaries, the withdrawn.
I think I've been saying Solium wrong this entire time too.
For this moment.
Good.
Whichever side prevails soon shall send one of its own into the war.
Just one at a time. It unlocks a whole new chapter of the book. I did not know that. I'm kind of curious if there's like a new game plus to this so that I could try to unlock more of it after I send my people. Pyres burn in each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. I concur. The pyre burns in each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the withdrawn, come forth and declare yourself and pay respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. What up, Emilde? Bog dweller Emilde appears from the shadows and reaches for her mask. God, she's a nasty bitch. We are known... Wait, curse. We are known to be the Witch Emilde. Our adversaries, they are nothing to us, or the ones we serve. Ye all shall be devoured in the coming age. An age of sacrifice wrought down by the fell wings and many-seeing eyes of Yauslak the Astralborn. You speak blasphemy unto the sacred site, Emilde. If you value your liberty, then I suggest you cease mocking of the scribes. Can we just like throw her off the mountain? That'd be great. The scribes, they failed to stop Yaslak, and he shall rise again. As for you Nightwings, you are of no consequence to Yaslak, in Yaslak's grand design. She dons her mask once more. Son, we shall return unto this land where Yaslak shall usurp, where we offer him our blood and that of many others. Uh-oh, what was that little goodie? I've heard at least 9 different pronunciations for Yaslak. It's almost like a name that's like a Lovecraftian in nature. Like, it should not be able to come out of a human mouth. As for the Nightwings, you bring darkness with you. What have you wrought upon the stars? Celeste, please. We do not know what is amiss here. The Nightwings have come only to see that the liberation is carried out. You pronounced it Yeslock, but who knows what it really is like. Thank God, one word I can't mispronounce right there, because nobody knows. So it is supposed to be Lovecraftian. Nice. They nailed it. Indeed, then make your choice, Nightwing. Who among you is to be anointed here? Oh, I don't want to get rid of Edwin. I love him. My heart. Alright, somebody did something nasty over here. At the start of the Rite, adversary's Pyre automatically gets -20. You've got +4 damage, and you have +4 damage. This is gonna be gross. Islock. That's a good way to do it. Why is it so shiny? Unworthy. Oh my goodness. Alright, so by this point, they are all supposed to be to 4, I'm guessing? Yeah. Alright. Headwind it is. Check the glossary portion of the book. Yaslak's name is censored out, like it's not even supposed to be written. Oh, interesting. Maybe we don't have the letters for it. Oh my lord, I don't even know. And the announcer guy is gonna get pissed at me. I don't know that, so I didn't realize that these bands, I need to learn how to actually read. Because it just says at the start of it, you gain the thing. I guess +2 presence, having +2 to everything is probably good though. Fuck. Hey, hello, welcome, how are you? First thing I saw is this guy saying he's going to sacrifice people, so the normal start to a Miro stream. Oh, of course. We're always sacrificing people. There's always cults involved. It's always a good time. Oh, goodbye, my boy.
Edwin.
I love you. This is my shot to go free, but I can't just leave the rest of you. You won't, Edwin.
Be at his side.
You get those things, plus at the start your ally has one too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, only if another dude, yes, I got it. I think Pamitha and Ruki on this one. Unfortunately for Pamitha, she just got over like summoning sickness basically. We're gonna need that +15 because they're already trying to take it -20. Hold on, can we buff this boy like a lot? Hold up. Yes, we can. Just give it to him. Yeah. All right. That's a good use of that. All right, Ruki's gonna back this boy up. Don't have to ask me twice. Not after everything Hetty and I have been through. Aw, he has a nickname. Do they just have 3 witches? Is that all they're rocking? Gross. Okay, they're gonna be slow as dicks then. So, Pamitha it is.
Pamitha.
Sure, let's get him out of here then.
The choice is cast.
Soon, Yaslak, very soon, we shall release thee. We shall release thee, and for ye Nightwings, we have much more in store for thee. Jared, thank you for the follow! Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. I'm glad that you're enjoying your time here, and I hope you'll stick around. I appreciate that. Welcome. Okay. Alright, I'm ready. Oh, bless. Fuck my soul. Alright.
Commence.
I like how he says commence like 8 years too late. Every time. Oh, fuck. She's going for some nasty things. Fuck. I ran out of run. How'd she get everybody? Are you shitting me right now? Absolutely not. Ah, shit. No, not today. These are getting hard, even on casual. Not enjoying. Oh. Thank God for Rookie. Come on, Headwind. At least run. Boy. Ah, shit. He has no run in him. That's not what I wanted to do. How do I fly? Fly! Oh my god. It would help if I could, you know, remember the controls for everybody. Oh my god. What a waste of a jeweled band. Thank you. Shit. Oh, she almost had me. I don't like it when it gets harder, Julie. I'm not here for hard. I'm here to free these good boys. Oh my god. Poofta. Poofta poofta. Yes, Slack, we invoke thee, for we seek thy ancient strength, befell our enemies within thy blood, damnation to the Nightwing, damnation to the scribes. Pretty music! Hey, Squid! The invocation of Yaslak, your adversary, which Umblin curses, Milde curses, shall summon forth dark pools of banishing ichor wherever an exile is banished here this night. Fuck me. Yaslak, why you helping the enemy? Alright. Alright, apparently I'm her. What just happened to her? Go, go, go!
And there it is.
Okay.
The
Alright.
Nightwings proved their worth.
I feel better.
As
Shouldn't
for
Headwind
their
be in the middle?
adversaries, they did not.
Fuck those snake assholes.
Thus ends the liberation rite.
Oh my god.
And thus the scribes have chosen.
Is that me?
The exile appointed by the Nightwings
Bye,
shall be
Headwind!
free, absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Bye, sweet boy. Know that this affront against Yaslak shall be recorded, and his vengeance shall darken the skies. Oh, Yaslak is a boy. Oh, this is new news to me. Aww, I like him in white. We did it. Then I guess this means I have to go. I broke my vow to her that we would all go free together. Reader, my friend, why would you do this? Will you ever forgive me? Fakani, wait for me. Wait for me. He remained silent for a moment longer then. Listen to me, all of you, I will not forget this. If there's anything at all I can do I can do back on the other side to help the rest of you, then I'm going to find it and I'm going to do it. And at the very least, I will do everything I can to make sure that by the time more of you come join me back home, that it will be a better place for all of us. Look, I don't have long now, so just thank you, all of you. I won't forget this. My boy! Oh. Then he plunges out of sight into the shimmer pool, his voice audible but growing faint. Hedwin was the first to leave. Hearing him break his vow, I felt it hard. I don't feel it that bad because Jody's already up there, so like, they'll all get there eventually. I'll just keep flinging them until it tells me no. This game is constantly tearing out your heart and doing a river dance on it, and I love it. Jesus, Julie. You're a glutton for punishment. It's happening. Goodbye, friends, reader, everyone, goodbye until we see each other. Aww. May he return in glory.
Godspeed, Hedwin. The 8 scribes are ever merciful.
Best boy.
By their grace, the cycle of the rites may yet continue for a while.
Jody suffered a lot for me. She was my 4th to leave. Oh, I see. Nice, Pamatha. Getting up there. Good a time as any to say thank you for having me along on this strange little journey of yours, reader darling. Okay, what did we decide we were doing for this girl? +8 quickness would be nice. So I think that's what we're going for. No questions asked. Alright.
Until the turning of the stars.
You're first to go. We're Tizo, Faye, and Gilman. Yeah, I could stand to lose Gilman. I just need his backstory first. You prevailed in the liberations against the withdrawn. Already does the wagon feel quieter than usual without Hedwin? Oh my god, we're gonna starve to death. He was our chef. Oh my god, we're never eating ever again. Shit. What is the goal of this game? Hello, basically, there's a bunch of people that live in the Commonwealth, and when they do something bad in the society, they get cast down into this place called the Downside, and that's where we are right now. So we're a team of people that are in the Downside, and it's a terrible place. There's, you know, constant threats of death. The food tastes shit, and these exiles want to get back to the Commonwealth. So we're participating in these games or these rites in order to be able to ascend and be forgiven for our transgressions and go back into like normal society, basically. So that's like the overarching plot. And then on the side, we're also this guy named Wolfred is trying to assemble a group to send friendship, revolution, and basketball. Yeah, basically we win by playing basketball, like you just saw. But Wolfred has specifically handpicked this team of people that we're on to be able to ascend so that when they get to the other side, they can start a revolution and make the Commonwealth a better place that doesn't exile people. And they've like banned literacy, and there's a constant war, and like it's really not that great of a place. So 3v3 religious NBA jam with criminals. That's also a good way to put it. It's a good summary. You prevailed the liberation rights against the withdrawn. Already does the wagon feel quieter than usual without Hedwin, who returned to the Commonwealth. And now we're gonna starve to death. You overhear some of your companions reflecting on this. Who am I to complain to without Hetty around? Who am I going to complain to without Hetty around? Aw, cheer up already, rookie. You wonder who, if anyone, among you shall be the next to go. Then Wolfred asks the group to gather. You sense you know what news he is about to share. Everyone, I must apologize to bring you news at this late hour, but I feel that you all would wish to know as soon as possible the context for our plan has changed. Thank you for explaining. It sounds really cool. Hallow, it's a really cool game. I highly recommend that you play it yourself if you would like to, because you can like do it any which way. You can free, you know, whoever you want. The art's amazing. The soundtrack is gorgeous. It's just a really good game. And their new game is also out in early access. If you like things that Supergiant Games makes, they have a game out in early access called Hades. That is more of a dungeon crawler, like more like Dead Cells, I think. So, from the same company that made Bastion and Transistor. Yes, yep. They have a way with beautiful art and beautiful stories. and hot boys. Julius is my hot boy. I called dibs on that boy. Zagreus? Is that what we decided his name was? He looks about at everyone before revealing to them that the stars have, what the stars have revealed to you both. The stars above are disappearing. They seem to just be fading away one by one, for reasons the scribes alone may know for certain, though we all may harbor our suspicions. See for yourself if you have any doubt that this is so. A hush falls over your companions, all exhausted from the Rite, and now stunned into silence. Orslak has the hottest bod. Okay, he does have like some sick aesthetic. I'll give him that. We all just appreciate his hotness. Oh yeah, no, we all appreciate it. We all appreciate all these boys, honest to God. Like, even this boy, we were appreciating his pinky earlier. Just the pinky. It's nice. It's a nice pinky. If this phenomenon continues unabated, and we have every reason to believe it shall, then the rites shall cease when the stars no longer shine. Permanently cease, that is. Your companions exchange glances. You sense negative emotions rising. Confusion, fear. This is not how you keep a team together. I can tell you that right now. Now it's going to be a competition. Before I gave you the impression that should the Night Wings not prevail in the Liberation Rite, there would be other chances. This remains so, however, our chances now are numbered. The exact number I have yet to ascertain, but to be quite frank, there are more of us than we have chances left. Orslag is beef boy? Hedwyn is sweet boy? Wolfred is extra boy? Zaggy is hot boy. Oh, Zaggy. I really hope that some character in that game calls him Zaggy. I really hope. You sense your fellow exiles are beginning to realize what this means. I know this might be difficult to hear, but it is not to be the cause of panic. Our plan remains essentially unchanged. We shall take which opportunities arise and return as many as we can. Zagreus, the son of Hades in their new game. Zagreus. I think it's pronounced Zagreus, but you only watched the trailer. I haven't played it either. I just saw it announced, but okay, no, that's a lie because I watched like the first 15 minutes of gameplay and that's how I know his name is Zagreus. But I just googled Orslak hot boy indeed. I'm glad we're all having like a group appreciation of all these hot men. It's lovely. There's hot girls too, though. There's hot girls too. Julie is fond of Jody. There's also Tamitha, which I think has the best aesthetic, honestly. I urge y'all to take whatever time you need to think this through. At dawn, we shall head south again to Moonlight Alcove and discuss this further then. Stop objectifying me! Not you, Fizz. You're claimed by somebody else. Somebody else got dibs. Now, please get some rest. Our path grows harder, though not insurmountable. Not while we stand together, we can still prevail. The group disperses. Some whisper in hushed tones, others turn to their quarters, speechless. There will be a time later to better understand this omen. This is angry boy. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna stop after we get to the Moonlight Alcove thing. Following Hedwyn's liberation, you find Wolfred smoking his pipe, his eyes averted. He looks up at you and smiles as you approach. Hello, my girl. Excellent work back there. Thank you for your perseverance. Though, I was just reflecting on how very fortunate I've been in all of this. Not just me, but really all of us who have had a chance to stand with Hedwyn here. Ours is, admittedly, a somewhat desperate plan. It is vital to me, should the Night Wings rise again, that it be under the proper care and guidance. I was just thinking how well Hedwyn served in that capacity. Whatever is to be the outcome of all this, no doubt his perseverance shall be missed. My agents and I, we were unsure of him at first, a common boy like that, completely unacquainted with the rites, but in the end, I feel like he was worth a shot. Someone like him, sincere, determined, with loyal friends, and desperate to get home. Those qualities spoke volumes. Then he falls silent for a time. I have every faith that he shall strive on our behalf now in the Commonwealth, and it is my hope that he yet finds the one he sought. You and Wolfred speak little more of Hedwyn for now. You are left wondering what shall become of him in the Commonwealth. Well, I'm sure we'll get that fucking ugly ass cat bird thing, imp to come tell. No, 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 come back, Jim. I want to punch you around some more. We got another black cat. I'll turn on my lava lamp too. Oh yes, and Vulgar Boy, of course. Kilman is Honor Boy. Oh, it broke my lava lamp. Bago is Sneeze Boy. Rookie is Good Boy. Oh, he is Good Boy. All dogs are Good Boy. Good morning, everyone. We are at the mercy of the stars, and none can say how soon they'll shine for us again. Let us recover for a while at Moonlight Alcove and decide how to proceed. Angry Boy. IR Angry Boy. Lotus is best girl. Can't argue with that one. Nobody here's got it like Lotus got it. Pamela tries, but... Okay, I think we will stop here for now. Let me make sure it saves. Okay. We're stop here for now. So, since we didn't finish Pyre, and... God, I don't know when this is gonna finish. We will be playing it tomorrow. Again. Same time. 7 p.m. Yeah. I hope to see you guys there. In other news, literally nothing. I don't have any news. This Saturday is Doki Doki. We're doing Pyre until it's done, and then we're picking back up with 999. So, if we don't finish Pyre tomorrow, we'll also be doing it Thursday. But Doki Doki is for sure on Saturday. I don't know how far we'll make it in that. My games are piling up. How did this happen to me? Blame AJ and Fat Knuckle. Okay, let us, let's see if there's anybody to raid, actually. We haven't done a raid in quite some time. That's because nobody's online. Alright, never mind. I gotta find more people. Oh, Fizz, that reminds me, shit, I never looked at the people you recommended me either. Wow, failure. Okay, well. There we go. Doki Doki, I've never actually seen past the very beginning. Oh, say she. I hope I will see you there. I hope I will see you there. Okay, we'll go ahead and do our goodbyes. To our hoppin', groovin', bumpin' music. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Nailed it. There we go. Thank you so much to Jared DM3 for the follow. Welcome to the Mirror's Heroes. I'm happy to have you. I hope I will see you again tomorrow for more Pyre. Hopefully I don't spoil you. Boggs, thank you so much for the biddies. You never actually told me where you wanted those to go, so I'm gonna hound you when you get home. And AJ, thank you for the donation. I will not be getting Julie's face tattooed on me, unfortunately. But I appreciate the donation. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. That is it for me. I will see you all tomorrow for more Pyre. Yeah, have a good night, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Yeah.